We are now.
Bang.
Zuko really fucking clapping in.
I heard somebody likes the wipers now.
The wipers?
Yeah,
Well,
somebody posted like, "What's up, wipers?" I was like, "Wipers?" I'm like,
It's because you always say wipers.
"Yeah, it's from Coming to America."
Yeah.
So I don't know if you saw that movie or not.
Coming to America, yeah.
They're
Long
like,
time, but yeah.
you know.
All right.
Wipers!
Let's go.
Do you think I could go to the bathroom for once on my 21st birthday?
Oh, you are very funny, sir.
Most amusing, Your Highness. Wipers!
All right, guys. So today we have a special guest for you guys. It's another police officer, so totally different perspective, but also super interesting. I'll just do a quick little bullet recap on your history for the guys so they know what they're, signing up for the next 2 or 3 hours of their life. So TJ Webb, 19-year police officer. You're a canine cop for part of that. Work with the Marshals Service for part of that. Shot 6 times serving a warrant in 2020.
Yep.
Right? Yeah. And then I was listening to your previous episode with what's the guy's name?
Wild
Chaos.
Chaos.
Yeah. Which is a great show, by the way.
Oh, phenomenal, yeah.
And some of the stories in there were like a crazy guy shoved a cell phone up his butt. And then drug buys and informants bartering with cigarettes. U.S. Marshal experience, talking about how somebody disappears. Stripper cop story.
Yeah.
You sent a text about your wife in a meth house. This is going to be an interesting story to get into. Reverse walker story in rehab.
Oh, yeah.
And a guy getting tasered in an attic. And then I'm sure there's a bunch more stuff that will.
There'll probably be some shit come up as we go for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. So I want to give you guys, the listeners, he's got a book. It's out. Yeah, just one more. Yeah, but those are signed copies, by the way.
Oh, sweet.
Dope.
I come with gifts.
Perfect. And then I also wanted to do a little bit of, what do you call it, housekeeping or whatever. People keep sending us stuff.
Yeah.
And I feel bad because I don't, I never, acknowledge
You don't
it.
like free shit?
I like it, but I feel bad because,
I know.
But it's tough squeezing that stuff in,
Dude, so Jack Gladkey on our Patreon channel sent us the second bottle of this. I didn't realize they're like $120 bottle of whiskey.
Did we kill the first one?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I was here for that one.
I think we drank that shit in like one sitting.
One sitting, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like us. Jack Gladkey from Red Baron Racing, thanks for that. And then Jason Chivernak, also on Patreon channel, sent us these. He made these
these are
whiskey
pretty dope.
glasses.
They're sick, dude.
They're all custom.
These
He
are
had
nice.
these made and then sent them to us.
He didn't like hand blow these, did he?
That comes later.
Doesn't smell like
They're
semen.
nice.
So thank you guys. And there's a bunch
Yeah.
of other stuff too, and coins. And I think we should do like a little video of like an intro to the studio, and then we can go through all the stuff because it's going to take just too much time.
We
Yeah.
should do all of our
Oh,
crew
yeah.
casts and dial all those.
Yeah,
in.
maybe next crew
Yeah.
cast we'll get into that.
We should get one of those boards too for the fucking all the coins and stuff that's been sent.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do that back here. I just haven't had
Dude,
time
what do you
to do.
Come on,
I know.
man.
I'm getting lazy.
Dude,
What have you
quick,
been busy?
Quick whiskey story for you.
Oh, yeah.
When I was in the hospital, I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. So when I came out of surgery, they said the first thing I said was, "Is the guy dead?" They're like, "Yeah." I was like, "Did I put holes in him?" They're like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Can I have some fucking whiskey?" And they're like, "No." So like word got out, and dude, I ended up with like 150 bottles of fucking
Holy
bourbon.
Oh,
No
nice.
shit.
Like
That's
people were like
awesome.
dropping shit off at the PD,
Yeah.
like to my house. It was nuts. Like
That's
expensive
rad.
bottles. I
You
was
probably
just
wound
nuts.
up like 300 bottles.
Yeah, I have like 3 left. I don't like.
You see people showing up like, "Hey man, can you make sure TJ gets this?" They're like, "Oh yeah, we'll make sure of it."
Oh, dude, my wife was like, "Great, he's on meds. He's gonna have fucking PTSD. I got fucking liquor everywhere. Fucking disaster.
Guns.
Yeah, guns and shit. Yeah, it worked out.
Shit.
You got rid of her, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, thanks for coming on, man. We were just talking before the break, which incidentally is available on our Patreon channel. That you're from Delaware?
Yeah.
You say you flew all the way out here for Delaware?
Yeah, man. East
Dude,
Coast.
yeah, thanks for coming out, man.
That's San Diego. I can't pass it up.
It's hard to beat.
It's,
Yeah.
Dude, it's hard to beat. I love it
Yeah.
out here. Anytime I get a chance to come out this way, dude, I'm in. It's awesome.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Did you bring your family out this time too?
Yeah, brought them
Sweet.
out. Did some museums and stuff this week. Padres game.
Cool.
And, the zoo.
Oh, cool.
All, that kind
all
of
the good
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're at the Air Museum right now, checking all that stuff
Oh,
out.
awesome.
Yeah. My
That's
son's
a-
into planes and stuff. So
That's
he's
a
like,
really
you know,
cool museum.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
awesome.
yeah, I'm missing it. So.
All right, well, we'll try to make it entertaining for you. All right, cool. So we'll get into it. Normal stuff like where'd you grew? How was life growing up? Was it like normal childhood or
Yeah,
crazy
normal
stuff?
childhood, dude. Delaware, small towns, right? Population where I grew up was probably like 12 to 15,000 or something.
Oh wow, that's really small. Yeah.
Played sports, had a younger brother. We beat the shit out of each other all the time, like brothers do.
Yep.
Yeah, man, stayed there, and it's kind of like Delaware has a really nice beach area, so it's like a big vacation spot for like mid-Atlantic area.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude, it's huge. We have some great. It's kind of like here where it's like you have Route 1 runs down the coast, and it's just like every 10 minutes you hit a beach town.
Yeah.
Same deal.
Yeah, PCH is amazing.
Yeah, dude, it's awesome. But same setup for us. You come down once you get past like Dover Air Force Base, you start hitting all these beaches and stuff. So it's great childhood, man.
Cool. That's awesome.
Dover's a fun town.
Dover's a shithole. Most of Delaware is a complete fucking shithole, dude.
Can't you drive through it in a couple hours?
Oh, dude, top to bottom in 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I think you go east to west in like 45 minutes or something.
Wow.
That's nuts.
3 counties, dude. 3
Damn.
counties.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's like here to LA.
Yeah.
What did your parents do?
Mom stayed at home, took care of us. Dad, most of my life, like growing up when I was younger, he was a truck driver, like over-the-road trucker. Then when my brother came along, he started getting into like, he'd get a little bit construction work, mechanic. Blue collar, dude. And then like when I got into high school, he got a job with the city and he ran like the street department. So like anything to do with the streets, trash collection, like he ran all that stuff. Yeah.
Public Works.
Yeah, Public Works, yep. So
Cool.
That's cool.
simple childhood, man. Nothing crazy.
Yeah. What got you into like policing? Was it something you wanted to do from a young age, or did it come about?
It was the only thing that like really I had any interest in, like sitting in the couch at night watching Cops with Dad. You know what I mean? Like, Cops was a badass show, dude.
Bad
You guys remember
boys,
that shit?
bad
One of my
boys.
They
favorites.
can't show that shit on TV now, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That shit was raw as hell, man.
People get PTSD from watching the show, dude.
Oh, dude, yeah.
The
But,
This is triggering.
that was like the only thing I had any interest in, man. And then, like, got into high school and like fucking hated school, like just despised it, dude. I just wanted to do sports, and then got out. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck I want to do, man. I went to community college for like a semester and a half, and it was like, yeah, this ain't for me, dude. Fucking quit that. And then I did some like odd and end jobs, like nothing crazy. And so I started doing when I was 18, like the beaches we have, like the beach towns have like a seasonal cop program.
Oh yeah.
So like you don't get a weapon, they'll give you a fucking baton and like some OC spray. That's
Sounds
it.
fun.
It's
You have a good time with that.
Yeah, it's a great time for like, you're going out there and putting hands on people and shit and having a good time. Like most like misdemeanor stuff. It's like drunk. It's called Dewey Beach, and it's just basically like a summer town for like college kids.
Like
it's just-
PB.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
it's just bar fights and shit. So I did that, like
Sounds
try
fun.
out the whole cop thing. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, man. I could try it out. And then 9/11 happened, and like everyone was like, oh, 9/11, like I'm gonna go to the military. I was like, dude, watching FDNY and NYPD like running on the towers and like
Mhm.
out there working in the rubble and shit. I was like, I want to be a cop. Like I want to serve my community
Yeah.
and do something in that way. So that kind of like solidified it for me. And then kept with the summer stuff until 2003. I finished working as like a summer cop, and the department I worked for was like, hey, we're going to put you in the academy. And then I went off Delaware State Police Academy and went on from there.
Dude, does everybody in Delaware go to one academy?
It used to be pretty much, yeah, there's only like 3 academies in the whole state.
Oh,
and
okay.
DSP is like the main one. So it's like
Yeah.
a lot of like municipals
Mm.
that you just go in there and like you bunk with them, you just stay with them the whole time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just one class. So
Like
I think-
Open Bay
cool.
Barracks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like military
Like
stuff, Bay
military style.
Barracks.
2 guys per bunk.
Yep, 2 guys per
Hot
bar.
racking, dude.
Yep. Yeah, they kind of, I mean, I wasn't military, but they say it's like military ran, and the guys in the military that I'd gone through, like, yeah, it's the same thing. They run it the same way, you know.
Big showers.
They're like, dude, bro, it's like 7 shower heads, one's broken. It's cold water, pretty much. Like, get the fuck in, get the fuck out, same shit. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that was eye opening the first day in boot camp. I'm like, hold on a second. There's like 16 shower heads, and they're all in one big ass room the size of this. I'm like,
Yeah, we had like 52 guys in my class and 6 shower heads.
oh geez.
So it was like nuts to butts, get through it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like first guy in, last guy out.
Oh, yeah, dude.
You're like, come on, let's go, guys.
Yeah, man, great
Let me
experience.
get your back.
Yeah, yeah.
Lather it up.
Yeah, it was a good time though, man. It's a good time. But I was like, I just turned 21, so it was like, eye-opening for me because I didn't really have any life experience, you know.
Yeah.
So it was cool though. I enjoyed it.
What year was that?
I started the academy in September 03, graduated February 04.
Oh, okay. How old are you now?
44.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, you came in young.
Damn.
Did it feel young at the time, or did you feel like at 21?
I had no business being there, dude. I had no fucking business being there at 21 years old.
Were most of the other dudes like younger, or is there's? I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sure
most
there's
of them were
a
like-
full gamut of ranges.
Full gamut,
but-
like the pup in our class was like 44, I think.
Okay.
And he was in there
Wow.
for like a municipality because I think state police's age cutoff then was like 38.
Yeah.
But I was the second youngest. One guy turned 21 in the academy, and I
Wow.
turned like right before we went.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's cool.
I think most of the guys in boot camp are like probably younger than that. I was, I think, 19 when I came in. And I was
Yeah.
pretty average.
The oldest guy
Yeah.
was 25.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty young.
Yeah, I would say the average age is like late 20s, early 30s, probably. When I was in for my class, probably.
Well, I think you probably need to be a little bit more mature to be a police officer than a
You should be.
regular military
Yeah,
guy.
you should be. Like I said, I had no business fucking being there at that point, but you know, they work it out of you. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, definitely.
yeah.
So how'd it go? Was it everything that you thought it was going to be, or is it like eye-opening in one way or another?
The academy or police in general?
We'll start with the academy. Like just the experience.
I didn't know what to fucking expect. I remember they were like, it started on a Monday, and they called me on Monday, the department, and they're like, hey, congratulations, you're going to the academy. And I was like, oh, sweet, dude. So I was like, I'll go in the spring class. They're like, nah, you're going tomorrow morning. I'm like, a day late? They're like, yeah. I'm like, bro. So I fucking walk in the
All
front
right.
door, and it's like they got the seal on the ground. So I walk in that motherfucker, my back, just right on that motherfucker, like, hey, I'm here for the academy. Bro, bad fucking decision.
I'm guessing you're not supposed to walk on the seal.
No, dude. They
I
ripped
always
my
thought
shit.
of it like, why do you put it on the fucking floor then?
When you walk in the front door, you have like maybe a foot to like walk around it. They put
That's
it right
crazy.
there, dude, like set you up.
That's a trap, dude.
Oh, dude, they wore me out for like an hour by myself. And then they were like, get the fuck out the front door and go around the animal hatch, like where the recruits go in. And I'm like, what the fuck is an animal hatch? I don't know. I just walk around and I see a door. I'm like, I guess it's a fucking animal hatch. And then I go upstairs and it's just fucking chaos, dude. Like shit's fucking, mattresses are fucking hanging out windows and shit. Fucking awful. But it was fun, dude. It was a great experience.
Fucking
man.
romper
Yeah.
room.
Yeah. It was. I mean, like first like 6 weeks are probably like the roughest, and then you get used to it. And as long as
Mhm.
everybody gets their shit together, they kind of like, you know, don't fuck with you as much
Yeah,
until they hit you with like day one again, like halfway through.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds similar to. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a
Yeah.
great experience,
Experiences.
though, dude. I don't, it was a great time, dude. Looking back, a lot of good memories and
Yeah.
shit.
Did you get to choose where you went after that? Like which department?
No, so your department hires you, and then they put you in there, and you graduate. You
Oh,
go back
okay.
to them.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Cool.
go back to that department. So I went back to Dewey Beach, which is a little beach town. I think there was like 10 of us, like 10 full-time cops.
Damn.
And then in the summer, it's like 50 like seasonal cops
Oh,
running around
yeah.
the streets. You know what
Oh
I mean?
wow.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah,
lot, man.
I think that's the same kind of in most of California, like the department.
the surge.
Like you get hired. Well, no, I mean if you get hired by like SDPD, like they put you in the academy.
oh,
But
yeah.
there's dudes that actually aren't hired by academies that'll go into the academy and like kind of foot their own fucking bill.
Yeah, I've heard people do that.
Yeah. Delaware doesn't have that, but like we border Maryland, and there's an academy like an hour from me in Maryland where you can like pay your way through, but you have to be sponsored by another department. So like, they have
Yeah.
to do like your background
Oh,
check and
okay.
all that kind of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think it's San Diego. If it's still the same as it was, like you go, the academy's at like Miramar College, and there's dudes that when you graduate, they're like, yeah, you're going to SDPD, yeah, you're going to fucking San Diego Sheriffs, and yeah, you're going to fucking Oceanside PD, and you're going to.
Yeah.
Does
fucking-
anybody ever go through it just to go through it and then not go be a cop?
Bro, I hope not. Fuck.
Like,
Yeah.
what, do you get
Dude,
anything
we
out
had
of it?
that-
Like, do you get your CCW out of it or
We
something?
had
Like-
fucking we had
Dude.
fucking Freeman on the show. That dude said he was a cop for like a year.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Wait, quit? You just didn't want
He
to
was
do it?
in like Anaheim PD. I
Yeah.
don't know how long he was a cop for, but he was like, "Yeah, this shit ain't for me." I'm like, "This is after being in the Navy too."
I mean, we have people
Yeah.
quit the academy. Like, I remember my first day of the academy, which was the second day of the academy. When I was walking in, the first day that quit was walking out crying.
Oh, shit.
I was like, what
Hell
the
yeah.
fuck, dude? And then they were like, here's his shit. It's yours now. And I'm like, shit doesn't even fit me. I put like spandex on me. I'm like, fuck, dude. It's a little dude.
Oh, that sucks.
Terrible.
The smell is shorts.
Yeah.
Like, no, thank you.
Funny story, though. This is after the academy. This is like, so I graduated in February. And then that summer was like my first summer, and summers are busy as fuck, right?
Mm.
So we get called to like, it was like the corner, like this little like shopping center, this like a like restaurant is. And they're like, oh, there's a guy defecating on the side of the building. And I'm like, what the fuck, bro? And I go over, and this dude's like pretty much passed out standing up. His pants are down, fucking dick's hanging out and everything. He's just standing up, passed out, shitting himself. Like
Awesome.
fucking just running everywhere, bro. And I'm like, dude.
God dang.
So I call up the summer cops and like, bring the fucking wagon over, the paddy wagon. I'm like, load this motherfucker up. I'm getting back to the station. They're like, all right. I was like, getting back there, figure out who he is, call a fucking EMS, make sure he's not fucking dying, and we'll go from there. I'm like, all right. So they take him back, and then I work my way back to the PD, and I go around back, like go in the back door. It's a small building. I go around back, and he's like he's laid out, and they're standing there with a fucking hose, like spraying him off. And I was like, what the fuck are you guys doing? They're like, guys, we figured we'd clean him up before his girlfriend picks him up. I'm like, so you're spraying him with a fucking hose on the back of the fucking police department, dude?
Dude on the grass
wild.
outside. Yeah.
I'd have like
What are you
one
doing,
guy on
man?
either butt cheek just spraying it.
Yeah. Like the Pulp Fiction, the wolf just spraying.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm sitting there like, what the fuck are we doing, man?
Whoa.
Throwing powdered sugar on him. Super
Dude.
troopers.
Yeah, dude.
I mean,
The
I,
lice hate powdered sugar.
Oh my god, dude.
it seems like that would make sense, though, right?
I mean,
that's
it's a
what I would
logical
do.
thing to do, but
I
I mean,
would spray the motherfucker off too.
Yeah,
wouldn't
well,
give
I don't
you-
know if you
give
can
him
get
a
away
fuck.
with that nowadays, but back then it was like,
Just turn your body camera off, spray him.
shit, what body cameras? Fucking 2004, what? None of that kind of shit.
Well, like Rambo, they fucking fire hose
Yeah.
and they're fucking.
Oh, a high pressure
Don't
hose.
forget to get him on here.
we didn't even. They didn't even have tasers out then. That was early before all that shit.
Damn, dude.
Yeah,
Like fucking old school.
Spraying him down with a hose. I'm
No
like, dude.
fucking escalation of force. So like, motherfucker. All right, fuck it. Bow, bow, bow.
Forgot my taser. Fuck him.
God.
Oh shit.
Go from fucking hands to baton to fucking full lethality.
Yeah.
So was the guy a tweaker or was he
It's just a drunk dude,
Just really
man.
drunk.
Just fucking stand up, fucking just drunk, dude.
Oh, he wasn't even a
He was
vagrant?
probably like 30s, like mid 30s, something like that. I can't remember. It was a long time ago.
He wasn't like a vagrant, like a bum or anything?
Nah,
Or-
dude, just fucking
Yeah, that's a
many
different.
Mai Tais.
party time, dude.
Damn,
I mean,
dude.
I've been in PB a long time, and you see a lot of like people passed out in bushes. Like that's a normal,
Oh, yeah,
especially
yeah.
on like a
Same
Memorial
shit.
Day weekend or something.
Yep.
But there's levels to it. Like passed out in a bush, you're like, probably from Arizona.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Fuck
and
that.
occasionally, and occasionally, like somebody will piss themselves, passed out in a bush too.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, probably from Delaware. But then shitting yourself is a whole different level, man.
Oh,
and
no
then
level, dude.
shitting yourself, standing up, fully naked. That's like astronaut
yeah, man.
level,
I was
dude.
gonna
Bro.
say that'd be. I mean,
Got his phone. Girlfriend's name was it? Or first thing was I don't know what he had. I had it under, but they fucking called his girlfriend. Like, hey, you so and so? Like, yep. Your boy is here at the PD. Can you come pick him up? Oh,
It's like,
yeah,
did
I'll
he
come
shit himself again?
pick him up. Yeah, dude.
God damn it, Jerry.
Yeah.
Second time this
Did you
week.
find
Shit
my
itself,
wedding
man.
ring? It was up his ass.
Jesus.
Crazy shit like that all the time, man. It was wild.
Oh, that's nuts.
Wild
dude.
place. It ain't like that so much nowadays. It's chilled out some, but man, it was a good time.
Yeah, people just don't know how to party these days.
Nah, dude. Nah, they don't know how to do it.
All right, so it might be fun to get into some of these stories.
Yeah.
I guess we'll start with the ones that you texted.
Okay, yeah.
So the stripper cop story.
Yeah, that runs into this time frame, so that's a good one.
Is that a stripper cop or a cop?
It's
with
me.
Oh, you were a stripper
Yeah.
cop.
Oh yeah, we'll get into it. So again, this is that same year. So that was my first summer, and we get into the winter, and the winter's like it's a fucking ghost town. The town's like it's literally 1 mile long, and it's like 2 blocks wide. So like on
Oh,
the
wow.
east side is the Atlantic Ocean, on the west side is like the Inner Bay.
That's a strip.
So
Yeah.
it's just
Wow.
like it's tiny as fuck, dude. So
That's fucking crazy.
wintertime, there's like not really any full time residents. There's a few, right? The mayor, of course, right? So which I bring that up for a reason. So I get a call one night. They're like, "Hey, there's this party." The mayor called in to complain. "Hey, there's a party across the street. Blah blah blah. You need to go tell them to chill the fuck out." I don't remember what time it was. It was late, like 1 o'clock or something maybe. Now, I'm working by myself because it's wintertime. There's like one cop on duty. So I'm like, "All right, let me go over here, dude." So I go over there. I'm like, I hear him inside like rocking, right? I'm just banging on the door. Finally, they open it up. So the thing there in the summer is we get a lot of like Europeans and stuff like on visas to work.
Yeah.
So like Irish come over and work. We get a lot of Russians come over and work.
Mhm.
I don't know why. It's just a thing they do. So the door opens up and it's just like a fucking sea of chicks, and they're all fucking Russian. Right, you know, lick of fucking English.
I've had this dream.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was a dream, all right.
No,
So-
there were girls.
Yeah, dude. This fucking door swings open. And the only word in English I heard was fucking stripper. And they fucking grabbed me and pulled me in this fucking house, and they're fucking just throwing me around, ripping shit off of me. I'm like, I got my gun belt on and shit. Like, I'm full decked out.
Was there a part of you that just was like, fuck it, I'll go with it?
Yeah, I mean, why would you not, dude? I was,
Let's make some money, dude.
22 years old, single. Like, let's get down. You know?
Clear that chamber first.
But yeah, dude, I'm freaking the fuck out. I'm like, I'm new. I don't know what to do. Fucking mayor lives across the street.
It's like eyeballing you.
Bro, probably. So I'm like yelling, like, I'm not a fucking stripper, right? So I'm like forcing myself back to the door, and finally I get there and I point at my fucking car. I'm like, police. I'm the fucking police.
They're like, this stripper service
just
is really
like,
detailed.
Everyone just fucking shuts down. They just shut down, close the fucking door, and I'm sitting here like, buttons are ripped off my shirt, fucking shit, snaps are coming off my belt.
You're like, I made the wrong decision.
And I'm like, it's quiet. And I'm like, I'm just getting the fuck out of here. So I just fucking leave. I'm like, that's good enough for me. I go back to the police department. Next morning, it's like 7 a.m. My relief comes in. I'm telling the dude, the next guy coming in, like, dude, you won't believe this shit. And I'm like telling him and stuff. So there that morning, like the local like newspaper guy comes in to get like, to go through like all the complaints and stuff and see what they can put in the paper and shit. And he runs across this noise complaint. He's like, oh, what happened with the noise complaint? So this fucker tells him the whole story, and they put it in the fucking paper.
Oh, nice.
And they titled it this big fucking thing, Stripper Cop.
Awesome.
God.
Bro. And then for like the next like 2 years I worked there, every complaint I went to, they were like, oh, you're the stripper cop. I'm like, yeah.
Do you have that newspaper article framed somewhere?
I think I still have it, yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope.
I'll
dude.
send it to you.
Yeah, that'd be
That's
awesome.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and then I'll send you this too. I think some dudes they put my business card up. Or no, they made a business card up and put it up there, and they printed out a picture of like a Chippendale and put my face on it. Hung it up fucking all over the fucking
It's
place.
funny. I never told this story before. Fuck, maybe ever. But I was living in Havasu
Yeah.
when I dropped out of high school at 17 and moved to Havasu, and I was working as a busboy, and I was paying $400 for a 2-bedroom place in Havasu. It's a pretty fucking good deal. This is like mid 90s though, so it's like this is 95.
Yeah.
It's good.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a good deal. And so the people that I was hanging out with at the little apartment complex, pretty fun group, and there were strippers. So it's like, okay, cool. I didn't have any money to buy strippers. I didn't know about strippers yet, but they always had money. And one of the chicks was like, well, hey, we do stripping, but they would do like these bachelor parties and shit. And so this chick was like asking me if I wanted to be a stripper. I saw the money she was making, like, okay. So
Like, you're going to have to tuck your wiener back and do some butt stuff, but
it was for chicks. But so yeah, they had me dress up like a cop. Not a good uniform.
Yeah, right.
But they had me dress up like a cop and do the same thing. Like bang on the door. We
Yeah.
got noise complaints and shit. So I go in there and do my little stripper thing. I'm a terrible stripper, by the way.
you don't still have the tearaway
Yeah.
pants, do you?
Apparently I was too, so.
I think I was renting them.
Probably get him.
Yeah. You didn't want any
Yeah.
lessons from me. I really sucked.
Yeah, they gave me the uniform. I didn't get to keep it, except for I think a G-string or something. Anyway, it was not a
Still
good
got
experience.
that.
But I made like $220, which was like half my rent. I'm like, dude, this thing's fucking dope. I was like,
How long did you do that for?
Just one night. That was it. I'm
Oh,
like,
bro, you should have kept rolling with that.
I was like, nah, I'll go back to bussing, dude.
Dude.
That was it.
So we're up in Kodiak. This was in this was like 2000, and my platoon and my sister platoon were up there, and we were at the Mecca.
The
The one
Mecca,
fucking-
get
the one
mechanized,
bar that-
dude. Yeah,
It's frequently like off limits, and then it's like, okay, now you guys can.
it's
go
on the back of the
then.
World Tour shirt.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
So these chicks were in there for some reason, and dude, Kodiak isn't typically a place you would think like, oh yeah, well, let's go there for a bachelorette
It's an
party.
interesting
like,
town, though, man. It's an interesting town.
Yeah. Well, dude, we were in the Mecca with both platoons. We're getting some drinks and shit, and this chick approaches one of our, better looking new guys. Actually, I think it was Bill Mulder. Rest in peace. But
You're a handsome guy, yeah.
yeah, and dude, that was a platoon with like Lowell Brune, Bill Mulder, Josh Bickendova,
Oh yeah, GQ platoon, yeah.
fucking Coviello,
Oh yeah,
big
dude.
fucking Coco the gorilla. And dude, they were like, "Hey, we're doing a bachelorette party. Would any of you guys be willing to fucking be strippers?" And these dudes were like, "Of course." None of them came and asked me,
Yeah.
which I felt very offended by. But yeah, so dude, they had like, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these motherfuckers from both platoons. They went and they fucking entertained the ladies,
Awesome.
and
You get paid in Jack Daniels.
they got paid in fucking ass, as far as I know.
There you
I don't
go.
know, but
Yeah.
Or Jack Daniel. I don't know.
Does-
Actually, I'm kind of talking out my ass. They probably none of those guys got laid. But.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Does the Mecca, when you were there, did they still have that short little lesbian couple that dressed up like the Blues Brothers? They would roll out
that.
short little rotund lesbian couple, and they would go out to the bar like every night, and they would dress up in these like black suits with black ties and the little like
The hats and everything.
the hats and everything, man. I don't know if they were wearing shades or not, but like they would dress up like the Blues Brothers.
Looked like
go
two
out.
fire hydrants.
But they were like a staple of that bar for
That's
for a
weird.
while.
That is weird.
Yeah, it's interesting. If you're in Kodiak, Alaska, you got to stop by. the
Dude,
Mecca.
Kodiak, now that you mention it, Kodiak is a very interesting fucking town.
It's
I
pretty
don't
fun,
know
man.
how big the population is, but dude, there's probably like
It's
10 decent bars there.
yeah. Well, it's because the fishermen make bank.
Oh, yeah.
And then they have nowhere to spend it, so they spend it there.
Yeah.
So the
Yeah, there's
bars,
nowhere
are,
else to go. They're
the
not
bars
going
are
anywhere.
crushing, man.
Yeah.
It's only fuck, man. I don't know what the population is. Maybe like 5,000 people or something. It's a really small
We
town.
have the
Damn.
technology. Let's
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
it up, Jamie.
Yeah, Kodiak's. I was surprised how fun that town is, and it's beautiful, man. We went there in the summertime one time. Gorgeous in the summertime.
Yeah, I haven't been to Kodiak. But I was in Homer last year and up there, and like the Kenai Peninsula. It's beautiful. Dude.
Yeah.
Doesn't Tommy Cremens live up
Dude.
there now?
Yeah. Tommy's still, he works as a longshoreman.
No way.
Yeah.
I
So
can see
retired fucking senior chief after like 26 years in the fucking Navy. Used to be dude, that guy's of all the people, he's literally
yeah.
a fucking pirate, dude.
Yeah.
He is a fucking
Yeah.
pirate. He's got a fucking a gold anchor inlaid in his tooth.
Does he?
He's like
That's
fucking,
badass.
I don't think he's got a bit of skin that's not covered in a fucking
Yeah.
tattoo. I know when he was down here for Mike Martin's funeral, he was talking about getting his fucking neck all tatted up and shit. And I mean, dude, he looked like, you know, the from Dead Poets Society where they're pointing at fucking Walt Whitman, who's like, oh, sweaty tooth madman. Like that was fucking, dude, he just looked like the craziest fucking dude, but dude, he's such a fucking good dude.
Yeah,
And
he's a
he's very
character.
unassuming too. He's a very fucking smart tactician and like,
Mhm.
like he like knows a lot about warfare. Like I did 2 platoons with him and dude,
Oh, yeah.
and he was always just like picking my brain about shit and like asking me questions. And I'm just like, felt really dumb around him. I'm like, fuck, I don't know. Well, he's like, well, you got to do this, you know, always improving your fucking fortifications, and you got to do this. Like we were
Shit, right on.
holding that dam up in Iraq.
Yeah.
And it was,
The DPV platoon.
yeah. So Kodiak, Alaska, as of 2026, approximately 5,321,
Wow.
showing a decline from previous years. Recorded 5,581 residents in 2020, so they lost like 200 people.
Yeah, it's small. High
6
school.
years.
High school I went to in Santa Rosa was like 5,000 people,
Dude.
3,000, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small town.
Isn't
man.
that nuts? There's graduating senior classes that are as big as Kodiak, Alaska,
Yeah,
population wise.
That's wild.
yeah. That's crazy, man. All right, cool. Stripper cop story.
Yeah.
Let's get reverse walker story in rehab. Am I reading that right?
Yep.
How-
Yeah.
What's a walker? Like a
Walker.
walker.
Yeah.
Okay. I was
So-
thinking like White Walker or something.
So yeah, so I get out of ICU, and then they send me to like a live-in rehab facility, and I get there like this is like during COVID, so I wasn't allowed to have a lot of visitors, but they let my wife come up, so that was kind of nice, right? So she comes up there. It's like I think it's like my first week in there, and I'm like, hey, I kind of need something from you. She's like, what? Meanwhile, like I'm fucked up. Like my hands are all wrapped up because they're both broken. Nothing works. My legs all fucked up. 'cause
Wait,
my-
what happened?
This is after my shooting.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was in
This is
ICU.
after the stripper night.
Yeah. This is fast forward. This we're in fucking December of 2020 now. So go through my shooting. Go to the ICU. They ship me off to this live-in rehab facility. I'm all fucked up. I got a rod in my leg. I got fucking my hands are all fucked up with fucking pins and fixators and shit
Yeah.
sticking everywhere. Right. So my wife comes up. I think it's like the first or second week I'm there, and I'm like, I kind of need something from you. She's like, what do you need? I'm like, well, you know, I mean, it's been
Blowjob.
it's been a couple weeks. You know what I mean? And she's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like you're in
Lube up those lips, baby.
She's like, we're in a fucking hospital. And I was like, yeah, what's the point? You know what I mean? She's like, all right, but you gotta fucking shower first because you fucking stink. And I was like, that's fair.
Yeah.
So First, I need a shower. So, to get a shower, like my wife's gonna give me a shower, but the nurse has to like help him like show her how to do it and shit. Because I have all these fucking things.
Male nurse.
Oh yeah, dude, 100%.
Way stronger.
So like they get me in the shower. I'm fucking butt naked. Obviously, because I'm in the shower. My wife's in there. She's not naked. She has clothes on, and the nurse is there. Show my wife like how to do this, and I'm sitting here in this fucking shower seat in the shower,
she have
just
clothes
like
on?
yeah, they had clothes on. I'm sitting here butt naked, and I'm like, this is fucking humiliating, dude. Right? And I'm just sitting there the whole time thinking, and like, I'm just sitting here and I'm thinking, I'm looking down, I'm like, dude, now is not the time. Like, please, God, like, bro, don't do it to me. I'm just like baseball. You know what I mean? Like, just don't do it. So luckily, I make it through the shower. Nothing happened there, thankfully. But she gets, we get out and stuff, and I'm like, all right, we gotta get one in. And she's like, where the fuck are we gonna do this at? Like, nurses come here and check on you constantly. I'm like, there's a fucking bathroom. Like, I can't go to the bathroom on my own because I can't wipe my ass. I'm like, so go in the bathroom. I mean, if they come in, they'll knock on the door and tell me you want me to go to the bathroom. So sure enough, go in the bathroom, and then she's like, how are we gonna do this? And I'm like, well, I got my walker, so I just like turn my walker around. I'm just kind of sitting here like this, and you can use your I respect my wife, and I won't get into graphic detail, but you can use your imagination how a reverse walker would work when you're open in the front. Yeah. So that's my reverse walker story.
Nice.
Just reverse.
That was pretty good one, but yeah, the worst part was sitting in the shower, just thinking, dude, if I pop wood right here, this is gonna be fucking embarrassing. Shit.
I mean, that's a good tee up for a porn.
Yeah.
The shot up cop, a hot nurse. Your
Dude,
wife.
that was the most nerve-wracking thing ever. I'm like, if I pop wood with this fucking nurse right here, it's gonna be terrible.
You were like, so are you the head nurse?
Did you have to take the tennis balls off so you didn't slide backwards?
Yeah, dude, put it up against the wall. Like, toilet's fucking sitting here. I'm just like chilling.
Put the grippy socks on.
I did actually. Got the grippy socks on, dude.
It's like Spider-Man.
That's a good wife, man.
Like,
dude,
babe, put
she's
this hat
champ.
on.
She's a champ. I don't
That's
mind
good.
telling the story because it's in the book, so she approved it.
Yeah, my wife would tell me to go fuck myself, literally.
But like, I've tried.
You're like, babe,
Yeah. I think she felt bad for me. I think that's
I got
why
no
she did it.
thumbs. You're like, turn.
Look like a bulldog.
Yeah. Look like Toby trying to jerk himself off. Toby's my pug.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, dude, you want to get into actually how the shooting went down?
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
Good time for that.
I figure
All right.
the guests will want to know exactly.
So there I was. No, I'm just kidding. So,
Face down, buns
yeah,
up.
we had so I was with the Marshals Task Force as like a TFO. So like I worked for my agency, and then basically they attach you to like whatever felony agency they want to go to, like ATF, DA, whatever. I went to the Marshals, and it's kind of like you're still paid by your agency, but you fall under the guidelines of the Marshals while you're with them. They pay all your overtime while you're with them,
Okay.
and you have federal arrest powers, right?
Cool.
So we only did like high risk warrants. So we did like anything like violent felony related. So mostly like murders, attempted murders, rapes, shit like that.
Violent crime.
Violent
Yeah.
crime, dude. So working one day, normal work day, get home, and like I'm making dinner with my family and shit. And team leader reaches out and says, hey, we got this op. This guy's wanted out of Reading, PA for fucking murder. Or, 2 counts of attempted murder. The Reading, PA officer is going to come down tomorrow morning. They think he's at this hotel, and we're going to go hit this hotel. I'm like, all right, yeah, I'm available. And then I'm like, well, fuck, that hotel's like 10 minutes from my house, dude. I was like, so I'll run out real quick, see if I can get eyes on the vehicle. Maybe I see him just to verify that the
Little
dude's there.
recon, yeah.
Little recon, nothing. I'm not going to do anything. So I got out there,
Are
find the
you
car.
guys all plain clothes and shit?
Plain clothes, dude. Yeah, like I'm also doing like part-time. I'm still doing like part-time drug work, so I got like long hair and some beard and
Okay.
shit. So yeah, just plain car. I was driving like a Dodge Nitro or something. It's a piece of shit. So run out there, find the car, verify the guy's there, actually see him, go back home, and I'm like, man, fuck this, dude. Like, why are we gonna do this shit in the morning? Like, our job's to go find fucking fugitives. I just found this fucker. Let's go do it. Like, let's get the job done.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, yeah, we should probably go do it now. So head back out, set up, and basically we're going to do a vehicle rip on him, right? Because it was me, and I worked with a 4-man team, but there's like 15 of us in the state on this team, and we're split up into 2 groups. Mine has like 4 dudes on it. One guy's out of town on another op, so it's just me and 2 other guys. So we get there, set a perimeter up. The guy wasn't there at this point. He had left when I was there before. I saw him leaving, like probably to go get dinner and shit. So we're setting up, waiting for him to come back, and then we have guys coming from like other parts of the state and shit. So we're planning on like 10 or 15 of us to go do this op. So he comes back early. There's only 3 of us in the parking lot, and I'm like, "Fuck, dude! Like, are we going to take this guy now in the parking lot with 3 of us, or do we let him get in the hotel? Because in the hotel, he's got his girlfriend, he's got 2 little kids." It's in a fucking hotel room, so if we go up there,
turn to a fucking hostage.
Oh, dude,
situation
hostage
shit.
situation, murder, suicide. You get into a gunfight, fucking doorway. You got innocent people in other
more
rooms.
access to
Arsenal,
dude. Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it. We'll just take him in the parking lot with 3 of us. He parked in the front row, so he's not going to drive off. I'll pin the rear, pin the doors. Boom. Right? So he comes in the parking lot, does his recon, does a lap around the building, parks up front, and I was like, fucking execute. So my buddy comes in from the passenger side, pins the door on the passenger side. My other partner comes up on the driver's side. Can't pin the driver's side door because he parked next to another vehicle, so it's open. That space is open. And then I come in from the rear, but I come in at a fucked up angle, like off like the rear driver's side quarter panel. Which is where I fucked up. So when I open my door up and step out, I'm looking straight down the side of the driver's side of the vehicle.
Right, yeah.
And I knew as soon as I pulled up, I just fucked myself, right? So I get out of the car, gun up. And as soon as I get out of the car, he cracks his door open and just leans out and just starts fucking pumping rounds. Then he gets out, squares up, starts pumping more rounds at me. I get 3 off on him. My first one goes into his quarter panel of his door. And then the next 2, I strike him center mass. I didn't even know I fucking hit the dude. He just kept coming. I thought I missed him. So he gets, I don't know how many he got off on me, but he landed 6. So he got 1 through and through my left shoulder. I took a ricochet from my plate. Landed in my face. I took 2 in my right arm, and then I took 1 right just below my hip socket in my femur and shattered my femur.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shit, man.
So it dropped me back in the quarter panel, and then I'll get into like what my partners are doing in a second. But it dropped me at the rear quarter panel, and I ended up crawling underneath of his car with like my left leg and my elbows. I kind of push and pulling.
Mm-hmm.
Jam myself underneath there. My buddy on the passenger side sees a shot like through the front windows of the vehicle as he's outside. So he fires through the front windows, strikes the guy inside. He ends up running, runs by me as I'm crawling underneath the car, encounters my other partner, exchanges fire with him, and then they kind of converge on him in the parking lot, like, I think it was like 75 yards or something.
This after he already had multiple
2 rounds center
in
mass. Yeah.
Dang.
Were you shooting 9 mil?
I was shooting 9. My other partner was shooting 9, and another one was shooting a 40.
Damn.
And then he shot me with a 9. And then he went down. I think he took 9 or 10 rounds before he went down. And he was in the middle of reload.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, shot me with it was a Taurus 9 mil, and it was fucking purple. It was shot with a fucking purple gun, dude. Fucking purple fucking gun. I can never live that one down. Yeah, fucking gay as shit. I'll send you a picture of it. Fucking purple.
Yeah, I would love to see this thing.
Oh, I'll send it to you, yeah. Fucking purple
First
gun.
of all, who fucking Cerakotes a Taurus? More than that, who's Cerakotes it fucking purple?
Taurus 9 purple,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah. So anyway, they put that guy down. Partner picks me up, throws me in the back of his car. He had I think it was Jeep Cherokee we were in. Heads out to the highway. He ends up going the wrong fucking way because in another area. I'm still awake. I'm kind of just an alert. So I'm seeing like billboards and shit outside the back of the window. And I'm like, bro, are you going like south? He's like, yeah. I was like, you're going the wrong fucking way, dude. Like, so he had to whip it around, get me to the hospital.
Dude, so when that shit hit your fucking femur, were you like bleeding out like that? Or
It missed
your
my artery,
femoral?
but I was bleeding out like.
Thank God.
When I got to the hospital, they said I probably had like 20 minutes.
Wow.
My leg was swelling up and my pants were fucking ripping.
Like bleeding into your fucking
Holy shit.
Yeah.
thigh.
Yeah.
That's
Dang.
basically what Andy Stump said.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember like when I was
Same
on the
type of
ground and I started crawling, it was snapped in half. So like I remember when I started crawling, my foot was like here. And as I was crawling, I was watching it get farther away.
Oh, shit.
Jeez.
Fucking just hanging.
Like, whose leg is that?
I was fucking hanging there. Yeah.
Ugh.
And then like
God, man.
I dropped my gun, obviously, because I took a round through this hand. I forgot. I don't think I told you that. I took a round through this hand. So it dropped.
Are
So
you left-handed?
No, I'm right-handed, but I had it up. So
Yeah,
I
yeah,
took a
yeah.
round through here. And then when I fell, I landed on top of my hands with all my gear and my carrier
Oh,
and
man.
crushed them.
Yeah.
So when I hit the ground, I saw my gun. I went to go like try to grab it and realized my hands didn't work. So I couldn't move any of my fingers.
Yeah, that's
Shit.
fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Dang,
What kind of plates were you using that causes the ricochet? Were they just like AR 500 steel or was
No,
it?
they weren't steel. They were the was it polymer or what are those?
Like the ceramic ones?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Didn't have any coating on it.
Sappy or what are those?
Sappies.
Sappy.
Yeah.
They're great plates. The company is a great company too. They flew me out to their facility and gave me a tour of it and shit. Badass.
That's
Nice.
cool.
They
Nice.
actually have one of the contracts with the military.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it's like one of like 3 companies that do plates for the military.
So
Okay.
did it just catch you right here and
So
come up?
I'll send you a picture of that shit too. So it went through an AR mag and a pistol mag, which they fucking exploded. Rounds went fucking all over the
Yeah.
fucking place.
Yeah.
And then when it got through that, he hit the carrier, the plate carrier, and then right up into my chin.
No shit.
hmm
Dang.
Yeah, I'll send you pictures of that shit. It's pretty.
It's pretty hot load for a 9mm.
I mean, 6 feet
Well,
away. I'm from,
yeah.
from here to that
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
It's like point blank.
Standing right on
Jeez.
top of you.
Yeah.
No shit. Did you say that he did a recon before he parked?
Yeah, when he came in the parking lot, he did a full loop around the parking lot.
Okay, so he was pretty much ready to go.
Oh, he fucking knew. Yeah, he was on the
aware.
run, so he
Yeah.
fucking knew. And then, it was his girlfriend's gun who was with him. Afterwards, she said that he always has his gun with him and said like he wasn't going back to jail again. Like he was going to die.
Yeah.
Oh
He
shit.
did. So
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, good.
That fucking
Better than
sucks.
fucking taxpayers.
Yeah,
right.
I mean, I'm not
Same.
mad about it.
Fuck
So,
that, man.
I'd be
God.
pissed off if he didn't die. To be honest with you, you know.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Fuck him.
Spend time in the hospital. Like, fuck that shit.
So were you so pumped up that obviously you knew that you were shot, but like what was that expectation? Like did you
Like feeling and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Dude, the only thing I could feel was my leg. I couldn't feel anything else.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't feel my hands. I didn't even know about the other rounds until like a couple days later
Whoa.
when I woke up. Because when I got to the hospital, I was like yelling at him like, "You need to knock me the fuck out,"
Yeah.
because this thing hurt like a bitch.
Yeah.
My leg. So
Like
they knocked
that.
me out, and then it was like 2 days later I woke up after they did like my first round of surgeries and shit.
Damn,
Put a
dude.
pin in your fucking femur.
Oh, dude, I got a rod from hip socket to kneecap, like screws in here. I got pins and plates in both my hands. Like that thumb is all I have. This one bends down here, but not the knuckle. So I'm just like happy fucking guy all the time.
Oh, I'm the same way. I can't bend
Yeah.
mine either.
Like my PlayStation days are over. you know?
Yeah.
Fucking
I literally
not
sold
happening. It's not fucking happening. You know, done deal.
Dang.
Damn.
Man.
But yeah, that was the only thing I felt was the leg, dude. I didn't feel shit else. Just the adrenaline.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm.
And someone
Yeah.
told me like your body can only focus on like one area of pain at a time or something. Someone was telling me that, like one area, like that amount of pain, I guess. I don't know.
Body's pretty amazing what it'll like get you through.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, and I mean, fucking humans are very fucking resilient. I mean, obviously that motherfucker took like 9 fucking rounds before he went down. You're like,
Yeah,
Jesus
dude.
Christ. I mean,
Mhm.
anybody that's been a hunter and sees some of the fucking carnage at like a fucking elk, or I mean, dude, you just fucking schwacked a fucking elk, or I mean, deer hunting, or I mean, dude, it's fucking crazy what I mean, we're animals essentially, and you fucking motherfuckers are like,
I mean, you get that adrenaline pumping, dude.
not today, Satan.
It's crazy though. It goes both ways. You know, like we've seen one round to the chest and they just lock arms and fall over,
Yeah.
or you know, you put 8 holes in somebody and
Yeah.
they're still
Mhm.
just
Still
going.
going, dude. Like I said, I
Yeah.
thought I missed him until when I woke up in hospital. And I was like, did I hit him? They're like, yeah, you hit him. They're
Yeah.
like, one of your rounds lodged in his spinal cord. I'm like, you
What?
fucking, he still moved?
Did that guy?
Dang.
I almost got to
Damn.
kind of give him some props. I feel like you definitely went out the way you planned on going out.
Dude, and like the crazy thing is, dude, like on his toxicology report,
Nothing.
nothing.
Really?
A little bit of weed. That's it.
Wow.
Wow.
No hard drugs, nothing, dude.
Good thing he wasn't on fucking PCP or some shit. Motherfucker been in
He might still be running. I
be in
don't know.
fucking Iowa. Yeah, I was gonna say, motherfucker be in Iowa.
Yeah, dude.
Before he stopped.
No shit.
But dude,
man.
that is fucked up. What year was that?
December 10th, 2020.
Damn, dude. How come you guys didn't have any fucking long guns or anything?
I had a long gun because I'm the long gun guy usually.
Yeah.
So I had it, and then when I realized it was going to be a 3 of us, I transitioned to handgun because if we
okay.
had to go hands on, I didn't want a long gun swinging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Makes sense.
So I
Yeah,
put it
that's
away.
fucking crazy.
Yep.
Dang, that's nuts, man. Holy
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
That's wild stuff.
Yeah, good times.
Lessons learned.
Lessons learned.
Well, I mean, actually, that kind of does bring up another point. As opposed to, you know, how you pulled up and kind of locked yourself in there.
Yeah.
Regardless of that, is there, I guess, another way that hindsight being 2020 that you guys would have done it?
I mean, obviously, well, I don't like people get. There's always Monday morning quarterback.
Oh,
shit
of
with it,
course.
You know what I mean, I get that shit all the time. Like, you never even been in a fucking shooting. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean? So, or let alone done any real police work or something, you know. But anyway, like I don't regret any of the mistakes I made because all I know is the way I did it, I fucking survived, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I could have done it the way your You're supposed to do it like
Yeah.
directly in,
You could
bumper
have
to
done a
bumper,
textbook
positive
and fucking
contact.
dude shot you right in the fucking head.
Like
and
through the
it'd been
windshield.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, plus, if I would have made contact with the vehicle, which I didn't, I would have had no route of escape.
Yeah.
Because I was moving to my
Yeah.
right to cover.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't think about it that way, you know. And then the only other thing we could have done was wait until everyone else got there. But then we're getting into the hotel,
Yeah.
and it's a fucking shit show.
Yeah, you never know.
And then how am I going to get Monday morning quarterback then when there's like 8 dead people in fucking 4 different rooms?
Yeah.
you
no
know?
shit.
So
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, a lot of people don't think about that shit either. Like, oh, well, why don't you just take him down in the hotel room? Not thinking, like, motherfucker, we're not taking down a ballistic hotel. There's rounds that are going through
Yeah.
fucking
made of paper.
sheetrock.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If
And it was like a great hotel. It was a fucking econo lodge. It's not like
you could rent it by the hour.
yeah, dude. It wasn't like a great place.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't have it.
Yeah, fuck it, man. You survived. You obviously did it.
That's all I know.
Something happened, right?
Yep.
So was that cause for retirement out of the PD?
Yeah. So it was like a year and 9 months of physical therapy. I got my leg cleared pretty quick. I got cleared to go back, but that was my hands that fucked me.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. My hands fucked me just because, like, operating a firearm proficiently all the time. I break coffee mugs in the fucking kitchen. You know what I mean? Oh, shit,
Yeah.
So I still shoot and stuff. I do fine with it, but, like, putting myself in, like, that kind of environment again
Right.
and operating proficiently in high stress and like, I don't want to put other people in danger,
Yeah.
And that was kind of the doctor's thing. He was like, how do you feel? And I was like, well, that's how I feel. And he was like, well, you're not going back because I'm not signing off on you. And I was like, you know what? You're not wrong.
Thanks, Obama.
You're not wrong. Plus, the other thing was, dude, like, my kid was, when I got shot, he was 7. He turned 8 a few months later. And, like, his big thing was, like, I don't want you to be a cop anymore, Dad.
Yeah, I was going
So
to
that
ask,
was
how'd your family take it?
My wife is a fucking rock star, dude. Like, does she want me to go back? No, but she was like, this is who you are. This is who I married. And, like,
Mhm.
I support you if that's what you want to do. If you can get cleared, like, go
That's
back.
really cool.
Because they were saving my spot on the task force. I was going to go back. And then, like, luckily, the decision wasn't up to me. It was a medical decision by the doctors.
Mhm.
But when I came home and told my son, like, hey, Dad's done. Like, we're going to find something else. Like, you could just see a whole nother kid.
Wow.
Really?
Dude, yeah, he
Awesome.
was such a relief for him. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, I bet.
And that just made it all worth it,
Yeah.
Like, as
Yeah.
shitty as it was, and like down as I was about it, like, it was worth it,
Is 19 years, do they have the same retirement as military? Like 19 years? Is it different?
So,
Or 20 years?
like, everywhere's different. Like, ours is, you get 50% at 20,
Mm.
and then it goes up from there up to like 30 years. But I retired on medical, so I got like a medical disability pension.
Oh, okay.
So I got like a different
Yeah.
percentage from
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you ever think about a lateral transfer to like fucking forestry service or something that was just
I'm
kind of
not allowed to do anything. I'm not allowed to be a law enforcement officer
yeah.
because they'll fuck
Mm.
my pension.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I was going to try to join the fire department and do strictly water rescue shit. I ended up not doing it because someone told me it might fuck with my pension still.
Mm.
So,
Dude, what
I'm
about
gonna-
like Chippendales?
I don't know. My wife would probably be fucking upset if I did something like that. I don't know. I mean, I have experience, so I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. They were like, oh man, the cop uniform again?
Yeah.
They're like,
Yeah.
Gets a stripper pole installed in the house. What the fuck is this?
You got that for your wife? No, bro, that's for me. Yeah.
like you're a firefighter?
Yeah.
It's only one story.
Yeah. Right.
Like shit.
Shit, man.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
But yeah,
Nice.
it worked out, man. It worked. I'm not mad about it.
Yeah. So I saw on the other podcast too was the undercover stuff with the drug buys. Like that sounded pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was drug work was fun, dude. Like I didn't get anything like too crazy.
Was that all shit through the Marshal Service?
No, that was separate, like from my agency,
Oh,
the drug
okay.
work. But I would utilize the marshals, like if I had like warrants for somebody
Yeah.
for whatever, like trafficking or whatever it may be.
Yeah, I
would
mean, dude,
utilize it.
obviously coming from a
Like,
department that's
Yeah.
small, you got to kind of.
I was a
branch
one-man
out
drug
to-
unit, bro.
Yeah,
I was the only guy in the drug unit. So like I
Oh,
relied
shit.
on like neighboring agencies who had like 10, 15 man, drug
Mhm.
units. I'll just do a lot of shit with them.
Did the guys ever get wise? Because if you're one person, then they'd be like, "Hey, this one guy's
most of the time, dude,
Yeah,
like
right.
watch out
like,
for TJ.
you would use it. Yeah, dude, yeah. Fucking TJ's on the street again. Don't sell to him.
Don't sell him
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
weed. Like,
Like most of the time, you use like informants, or you'll have undercover guys come in from like other jurisdictions and do shit for you. But you try to use informants as much as you can, because like if somebody's going to get fucked up, I want to be one of them, not one
Yeah.
of us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
shit.
you kind of try to stay away from doing it doing directs as much as
Yeah.
you can. And, like I did a few, but like nothing like super like some fucking dime bags or fucking like some few bundles of heroin here
Right.
and there and shit. You know, nothing crazy.
What was your look when you were doing it? You said you had long hair at the time?
Yeah, I had long hair, like chest level.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude, I had man bun and everything, bro. It was great. And then I had that shitty fucking beard. I might have some pictures of it. I'll send you. I look like a fucking
like mine.
I look like an Amish motherfucker. Worse. I look like an Amish motherfucker. It was just like patchy red beard fucking hanging out.
That's
It
kind of what I
fucking
was
awful.
picturing.
It was terrible, bro. It was terrible. It was patchy and shit. My wife, she didn't mind it, but it wasn't like, we go out to nice restaurants and people would just be like, what the fuck is this chick doing this, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell they were just fucking eye fucking me like, this guy.
Who's the ginger crackhead?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I had, but they called me Tactical Jesus on the team.
Oh,
because it was,
nice.
Like, what the flow and shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how did the CIs, the criminal informants, like how does that world work with how do you get them to, is it like a bartering system? Like you get them to
Yeah, it varies. So
information?
like some of them just do it like they want to get out of charges.
Yeah.
So like you'll like
Get out of
depending what they're
jail free
charged
card
with, like
shit.
you'll get like the prosecutor's office to say this is what this person is charged with. Like, are they able to work stuff off and like for a plea deal? And sometimes yeah, sometimes like no, fuck that guy, you know. And then other times it's like you just get people off the street. They're like, I need some fucking money or I need something. And like they'll dime people out for a fucking pack of cigarettes. So sometimes I pay them with like Newports and shit. You know what I mean? Like you go fucking in the evidence locker, like the old shit that's going to get destroyed from like cases that are like adjudicated and shit.
Mm-hmm.
There's like, oh, there's a fucking carton of fucking Newports. I'll take that. It's getting destroyed. So we'll just like, you want to go make some fucking, earn some cigarettes? They're like, yeah. I'm like, all right, who can you buy from? They're like, I go buy from Jimmy down on North Street. I'm like, all right,
Oh, shit.
here's a fucking pack of Newports. They're like, all right, see you tomorrow. Gone.
Oh, shit.
Burn
Do
a
you
motherfucker.
Typically
quick.
have CIs go buy shit and then roll up the dealer, or
Yeah,
try
we'll
and,
like
try and flip the dealer for
yeah.
his
So like
source
we
and-
won't do it immediate. Like we'll do like a few buys off of them, like over a span of like a couple weeks maybe.
Yeah.
So it's not like so obvious,
Right.
You know, and then build a case and then like end up doing a search warrant or whatever it may be.
Do you have to like, are you observing them like a observation
Yeah.
post, or you have to
Yeah, you'll have like a surveillance team because you have to have eyes on the informant the entire time. Like you can't use contact for one fucking second. I mean, it happens if they go into a house, but
It's like the whole chain of custody. Fucking
yeah,
thing.
for the most part.
Yeah.
And there's things like I said, they go into a house or something like it's you can't do anything about that, but.
So are they wearing a wire? Or is it like external?
Sometimes, if you can, but not all the time.
Mhm.
A lot of time they're not.
I imagine they're probably pretty sketchy about wearing a wire.
Yeah. They don't want to put too much shit on them. Yeah.
No shit.
Uh,
dude.
Put
It
a
was a good job,
helmet on him with a camera.
It was interesting,
Oh,
man.
no, it's
It was interesting because
fell
like
too many
It's
times.
for my
it's
YouTube
like a
channel.
street cop. You're out there dealing with like all these shitheads all the time, and you just get this like you get this mindset like, man, fuck these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? But then when you get to like sit. Not all of them, but sometimes you'll run across some informant and you're like, man, I actually feel bad for this dude or this chick or whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of like the actual like human side of them.
Yeah.
So it's kind of nice because it changed my mindset as a cop going forward a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
For
Well,
the most
yeah.
part, they're
I
fucked.
was referencing this podcast all the time. So, but I found it fascinating. So when you're
Is it his podcast?
Nah, Wild Chaos.
Yeah, well, chaos.
With
Oh,
Dan
right on.
Marshall.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good show. And so when you're talking about kind of some of these CIs you were getting close to, and then
Yeah.
you're kind of seeing them as a human. Was there ever a time where you were like, you had to choose between like getting them in trouble, or you feel bad about like hanging them out to dry, or like
No,
you get
like
too close to them?
I never hung anyone out to dry or like, and I always try to protect them as much as I can from like, their identity being known as an informant.
Yeah.
There's always like expectations or not expectations. There's always like, there's always criminals that are going to be like suspect of like so and so. Like I think that motherfucker's an informant.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's a
yeah.
narc.
But they never know for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I did a pretty good job at protecting them. I never had anybody get hurt or called
That's
out
cool.
or anything.
Yeah.
It was a great job, man. I liked it. It gets old because you're just dealing with shitheads every fucking day,
Mhm.
which is why I ended up going to the Marshals because I was like, I gotta get away from this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit
man. I
wears
was
on
thinking
you.
about that, dude, because like I've had interactions with police officers, and well, it's not normally good, but that's because I'm normally doing something illegal that I shouldn't do,
Yeah.
and then like I get a ticket or some shit, whatever. And sometimes I'm like, man, this motherfucker's being a real dick, and then I realize like it's because they deal with the biggest fucking assholes of humanity
Yeah.
all fucking day,
Yeah.
every day for years.
Yeah.
That's got to take a toll on
And you don't know
man.
where they just came from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, there are some cops out there, they're just straight dicks because they're dicks. I mean, let's be honest. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also like you get pulled over by a cop for like some stupid ass traffic violation. He might just came from a fucking scene where some kid died. Like literally, you don't fucking know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you know, they deal with everybody's worst day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they take that home with them every fucking day. You know,
Dude.
it's a lot.
That's got a grate on you, man.
Yeah.
It wears on you.
I
yeah.
had a really good friend that was PD out here and was in a officer involved fucking shooting. A bunch of dudes got fucking shot up. I don't think anybody died. But my buddy just had his daughter and was just like, it fucking hit him pretty hard. It was like, fuck, man. It's like, dude, I can't leave my wife as a fucking widow, the fucking, a newborn. And, and he transitioned to another department. But yeah, it's like one of those fucked up things where, and I've said it so many times, especially during all the, defund the police bullshit, where it's like, you see departments, obviously not every cop and not every department is fucking perfect at what they do. And for the most part, none of these departments are operating maliciously, trying to bend laws and trying to fuck up shit. I mean, obviously there are bad cops that do fucked up shit and that are on the take and doing other shit. But I mean, when you had all this defund the police shit going around and, people just going, no, we need to stop fucking paying the department. You're like, dude, if you want a better fucking quality product, you need to fucking fund it.
Yeah.
Don't take money from it. And then you equate it to the shit that we do where we're going down range for 6 months out of like a fucking 2-year cycle versus cops that are going out every fucking day. And dude, you don't know if it's going to be your last fucking day. You're like, I mean, dude, there's even now, like I lived through a lot of fucked up shit in the fucking SEAL teams, like 9 deployments and all this other shit. And even now, I just came back from Austin. I was in Austin for 2 weeks and dude, I'll be flying out that day and I'm giving my wife and fucking daughter a kiss. And I'm like, dude, probably my fucking plane could fucking crash, stupid shit like that. But for cops, man, it's like, you guys are going out and doing shit and you're like, dude, something as fucking stupid as a goddamn, you get T-boned at a fucking intersection and you're dead.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, it seems like the compartmentalization would be a lot easier in the military because you're totally siloed overseas, separated by thousands of miles.
Yeah.
And every day, going into it, you plan ahead, you're going into it, and then you come back, you're allowed time to decompress, and you're totally thousands of miles away from that thing.
Yeah.
I mean, things follow you, whatever, but at the same time, dude, I can't imagine how much different that must be being a police officer where, like, how do you compartmentalize that where it's every day and it's in your neighborhood, your house, your city,
It's tough, man, because, that shit goes home with you. And what are you doing then? You're dumping on your family. And usually you don't even realize it. Like just being in like I'm guilty of that most of my career, coming home from work and just being shitty. Like, you guys, let's go do this. I'm like, I don't want to fucking do that. I don't want to do this.
Yeah.
Let's go here. I don't want to go there. I don't want to hang out with these people. Just being negative and
babe, you left your fucking pants laying in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up!
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Like, I remember, like, looking back at some pictures, like, family photos and stuff, where I'm just like, you can tell looking at me, I look miserable.
You're just sitting there with the rest of the crew. It's like 1,000-yard stare.
Yeah.
It's like,
I mean, how do you compartmentalize it? Dude, I don't know, man. It's tough. Like, I think about it more now since retirement because I have a different outlook on things now, obviously. But I always tell guys now, man, like, when you and I did this a little bit, like when you get home from work, like take the long way home, let that shit out a little bit. If you got something dry away for a minute before you go in the house, like reset and know you're going in the house and you gotta be you gotta be dad, you gotta be husband now, or whatever it may be.
Yeah, somebody coined the phrase like "take your armor off" at the door, basically.
Yeah,
that made a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's tough, man, because it's like even now retired, I'm still in that mindset of things where it's like when we go out to eat. Like, my wife knows where to sit in a restaurant because I can't have my back to a fucking door.
Yeah.
Like, simple shit like that. Like, I still live with that stuff. You know?
That's a fucking pretty common shit for most of us.
That's probably a military thing, too, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
That's never changed.
I just went to, before I went to Texas, my one son flew down from San Jose, Ethan, and we go to the Brigantine, of course, we're playing musical fucking chairs. And, my daughter's like, well, Dad, why don't you sit here? And, like, both the boys are like, he didn't want his back to the door. And I was all like...
Even, like, flying, like, I got to sit in the aisle.
Yeah.
Like, you want the window? Nah, fuck the window. I need that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I'm fucking Superman or something. I don't
Well, I mean, some of it's
you
good,
gotta be
though,
ready
dude.
to react, man.
Yeah,
you know?
because I mean, you don't want to be in a situation and then not be prepared for it
Yeah,
or in the
dude.
right position for it.
Yeah.
And it's only one time out of 1,000 that something will happen. But
Yeah. But that
dude,
one time.
how bad would you feel if you're like, fuck, that one time I should have sat there. I
Yeah,
should have done
I know.
something.
It's a thing, dude.
Damn.
I mean, there's certain things that are preventable. Yeah. I mean, like, I don't know how many times I've been out. Like, I'll go out by myself and not carry,
Mhm.
but almost every time I'm out with my family,
Yeah, it's different.
Yeah.
because it's like, dude, I could feel bad enough if I go somewhere and get my dumb ass shot up and by some fucking dickhead. But dude, I don't know. I couldn't live with myself if I had the capacity to do something, and one of my wife or kids took some rounds or was killed, or
It's also like
dude.
it's like the profession's like it's so negative all the time, right? Because like as a cop, like what do you do when you're off duty? You go hang out with fucking cops.
Yeah.
And what do you guys do? You sit around and bitch about all the cop shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now it's
Bitch
like
about firefighters.
there's maybe like fucking firefighter hose pullers. Fucking. So now it's like I don't hang out with many cops anymore. There's like I have like a couple guys I still hang out with that I'm really good friends with, but we don't talk about cop shit. And most of my friends were never were cops, don't know shit about police work, and it's fucking great.
Yeah, that might be an interesting thing too, because I know we're all did our time and then are out now, and then that transition period is I think super valuable and important because you realize you get a chance to kind of get out of it.
Yeah,
and when you're in it, you're in the forest. You don't really see it because you're in it. So I mean, you're engrossed in it.
Yeah.
So it's hard. It's really hard to see it from a 10,000 foot view because you're just so close to it. And a lot of times you don't really recognize it until you separate and you get that distance. Then you'd be like, oh, it's easier to recognize those things. But how did that transition period go the last couple of years? Like getting out and then.
Oh, dude, that's like been the worst struggle for me.
Were you like? Because I don't know about you guys, but I know for me, I was like arm's length, especially team guys. Like I didn't want to hang out with team guys for probably about 5 years. I was just like, dude, fuck this. I'm fucking done with the fucking drama and the bullshit. And then, I've been out twice as long as I was in now. So now it's nice to kind of like reconnect, and part of that is me being different, but the other part of that is all my friends are different because we're all in our mid late 40s now, and life looks different, and they're into different shit. And most of them have transitioned into that bigger gaze too. And I don't know if part of that is being out and then being able to see it differently, or part of that is just being older and seeing it differently as well. But I know I was very like arm's length with a lot of people from.
Well, I think you had a kind of special circumstance too, because you were able to kind of not necessarily slowly wean yourself off, but I think
that's true.
being able to be a contractor, you were kind of just like slowly kind of backing away. You're like, okay, I'm still a fucking team guy. I'm still an instructor. I'm still doing team guy shit.
Yeah.
But, you can always go, fuck
That's a good point. I was still in the community, but not like actively involved at the same level. Yeah.
Like I stay in the community a little bit because I do a lot of I speak at a lot of law enforcement conferences and stuff like that. So I get to go hang out with some dudes there and
that's cool.
Shoot the shit. So that's always fun. But for the most part, dude, I like being away from it, the negativity, and plus I don't want to hear the stories and shit anyway because I still fucking miss it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's I don't really want to hear what you did, man, because I want to be back. But yeah, transition's tough as fuck, dude. Not even transitioning your life from that to a normal way of life, but it's what you do after that life. What do you do for work? How you gonna make your money? What do you know? I don't know shit because I went to the academy when I was fucking 21. You know what I mean? And I retired at 40, 41 or something. So I don't know. It's just tough, man. Figuring out what you want to do when you grow up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I think that's super valuable too because everybody goes through it. Everybody does. It's funny too because it's such a similar trajectory, but everybody handles it differently.
Yeah.
It's like a different story. The same thing.
I think it's fucking weird too because now that you mentioned talking about this whole thing, because dude, I think my friend groups. I think it's kind of. I haven't even started drinking yet either.
Maybe you need to.
That's the problem.
I get too much blood in my alcohol stream. But it's weird because dude, doing a certain amount of time in the teams, you're constantly hanging out. Like all the dudes I hung out with were team guys for the most part. I mean, I had some friends of wife's friends, husbands, and stuff like that who were like PD and various things like that. But I will say, I think my last 2 years in the teams, because I was at third phase and I was constantly going out to the fucking island and shit. I think I was kind of almost like what you were doing, kind of starting to prep myself to kind of transition out. And my friend group started changing. And I mean, even now, like I hang out with my fucking neighbors more than probably anybody. And none of those guys were in the military. They're all various, blue collar walks of life and shit like that. But it's weird. That's one of the first things that people will ever they're like, oh, do you miss it? Like, oh yeah, I got retired and fucking blah, blah, blah. They're like, oh, do you miss it? I'm like, fuck, not really. I mean, I do, but I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Same.
And, it sounds fucking cliche. You're like, well, I don't miss the bullshit. And you're like, well, of course you don't. But you kind of do, actually, because you have to take the good with the bad. Like if you're complaining about something,
it's the bullshit that binds you too.
Yeah. And it's being in the fucking teams. Yeah. Of course you're not complaining about going on ops and fucking kicking in doors and shooting machine guns and skydiving and blowing shit up. And you're like, oh, yeah, man, I was around way too many explosives. It was way too much fun. Like, of course you're not going to fucking complain about that. But you look back on the shit like the NKO, like, oh, make sure your fucking computer certificates are up to date. And you're like, really? Or make sure you file your travel, your DTS fucking, what the fuck is it? Defense travel
system or something.
Yeah, it's like, but
turn in your receipts.
I will say that is one good thing though about continuing to live in San Diego where I retired. I mean, it's anytime you get that fucking wild hair up your ass. I mean, dude, I can go down to McPee's or Danny's or little, well, not the Little Club anymore, but you can go to fucking any of those places in Coronado and fucking swing a dead cat and hit fucking 30 team guys. So it's like,
that literally happens also.
Yeah. So you're like, hey, where'd you get that dead cat? You don't want to know.
I was going to say that San Diego is super beneficial in that aspect. And in my first, 4 or 5 years, I wanted out. I wanted to be done with it. I didn't even know any military people here either. And then you kind of get solidified, and now you have like your friend circle of civilians here, which there's all kinds of walks of life. You're not co-located with Cletus and the coal mines. And then when you do feel like it, then we go to Kevin's house, and you have
it's
all kinds of people over.
It's a great name for a band.
What's that?
Cletus and the coal mines.
That actually is a great name for a fucking band. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good point.
The whole band would have blackface,
just teeth and eyeballs. Dude.
Yeah, but like, what the fuck kind of racist shit are we fucking listening to?
Overalls, the one strapped on.
Yeah. Fucking hayseed out of his mouth.
I'm gonna take a quick break.
Yeah, perfect time.
Fuck.
I should be.
Isn't that like the max?
The max stents?
Yeah.
I don't know. I should ask them to put some extras
Yeah,
in.
you only have 4 valves.
Yeah.
No, they don't go in the valves. They're just in the...
Yeah, but the major,
arteries.
or the major... Is it the arteries or the veins?
The arteries. I don't know enough about it.
I don't know. I mean...
I just have them in. I'm not a doctor.
I would think it would be the blood returning into your fucking heart that would start to impede the flow. Because if it's pumping out,
I think you need both
into the arteries.
I think you generally need both.
Well, no, I'm not. No fucking shit. That's what I'm saying is the clogging and the stents, I would think, would go in the vein versus the artery, because if the fucking artery starts getting clogged, I guess it would impede the amount that your heart could pump. So
yeah, for those of you guys listening, we were talking on the break about the nicotine, the Zyn tabs, but Zyn, you can't get flavored Zyns in California anymore because of Newsom. But there's this company, it's Xander from SDSE. He came on as a guest, and he brought these. His friend, I thought he said it was a Green Beret or something. I forget. But I
The
went
name of him was called
Live.
Xander.
No, was it Xander or was it Tim Spear?
No, it's Xander.
Oh, okay.
But then the name of it is Live nicotine pouch, LIV, and they're pretty good. But you can't. I went on the website. I was just gonna buy some.
They do a golf thing too.
Oh, do they?
No,
Oh,
they don't.
I don't know.
This
But anyway,
fucking guy.
I'm not supposed to take nicotine pouches because I'm have the heart attack thing. But I'm like, I'll fucking take it anyway. But then I have a nitro
One's not
tab.
going to kill you, right?
Probably not. Yeah. But I always try to take like a little nitro tab in my pocket just in case.
Oh, God.
In case I fucking
Dude,
keel over.
You're a mess.
I know. But these are dope, man. I had to import them. I think they're one of those things where you can't get flavored nicotine in California, but if you have it,
Yeah.
it's like a
Okay.
like an extended magazine. Like if they're allowed to possess them, you just can't buy them,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Dude,
So
it's so fucking stupid. Like, how
Stupid
fucking
rules.
gay are the rules in California? Like, you do all these other fucking things that are supposedly bad for you, but like all of a sudden it's like, well,
yeah, you can get free heroin needles, but
The
you can't get
kids-
flavored gin. Like, come
the
on,
kids
bro.
might want them. You're like,
They want Tide Pods, bro. Come on.
it's like, who fucking cares? It's like,
I'm surprised there wasn't a riot because Newports fell into that. So now you can't get Newports.
Did they
oh, you
really?
can't get
You can't?
Newports either?
No
Yeah,
shit.
the Camel Crushes, all that shit. You can't get
Damn.
them anymore.
Whoa.
And I'm like,
In California?
yeah,
No shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine
wow.
how pissed off
They
a lot of
ruin
people were.
everything.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
What you can get is whiskey. So yeah, Jack Gladkey from Red Baron Racing on our Patreon channel
Oh, thanks, buddy.
sent us this. Thank you, Jack. It's good.
Smells like freedom.
Yeah, that's the second bottle he sent too, man. That's dope, dude.
Keep them coming.
Nice.
They last 3 hours.
Yeah, I haven't drank in 3 weeks now. I got another 3 weeks on
That's
the
a good
wagon.
run.
Yeah.
I think it's the longest I haven't drank since maybe.
Since you were like born.
No, you did a month on New
Yeah,
Year's.
I did
Disney.
no drink. What is it? Dry January one
Yeah.
time. My
Yeah.
wife talked me into it. She lasted 3 days, but
Yeah.
I'm like, but I
3
did the
weeks,
whole
my
month.
longest, because I was in the hospital. But
Yeah.
I didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
I did
But,
try Jan this year and successfully, but couldn't wait to get off that wagon.
Yeah. This is probably the easiest 3 weeks I spent, though. It's not too bad, but the nicotine pouches help because I don't know. I just like
Yeah.
doing something. A little bit.
Little bit of poison.
Little
Not
bit.
a lot of bit of poison.
A little bit, yeah. The appropriate amount of poison is always, good for you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So we're talking on the break. We still got a bunch of stories to go through.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers, man. Thanks for having me out.
Yeah,
man.
thanks for
Appreciate
coming,
it.
man.
Cheers,
Right
guys.
on.
Salute.
Indeed, sirs.
Love it, man.
Yeah, thanks for, flying all the fucking way out here.
Like I said, man, San Diego. I can't
Yeah, it's
pass
not a
up
hard
trip
sell.
out here. Nah, dude.
I
I
got
told
my
my wife,
wife
hey,
to
I'm going out
immigrate.
to San Diego to do this podcast. She's like, when is it? And I was like, it's this time. She's like, Reese is on spring break. We're all going. I'm like, cool.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
All right.
Family vacay. We'll make it happen.
Yeah, San Diego's great, man.
Yeah, dude.
So there was this story. Somebody shoved a cell phone up their butt.
Oh, shit. I forgot about that one. Dude, until earlier when you brought up, like, hey, I listened to Wild Chaos and you told the story, I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot about that one. Yeah, so.
We talking a Cricket or an iPhone Max? Big
That'd
fucking
be
difference.
impressive, dude.
It was an iPhone. I'm not sure which model it was.
Maybe the Motorola Razor would be
That'd be a lot easier, yeah.
This is
kind of wide, though.
This is probably 10 plus years ago. I was on patrol. I think I was in K9 at the time. I was on patrol and we got called out to it's like a Section 8 neighborhood shithole. And a neighbor called and said, oh, dipshit's outside running around his house. He's naked, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, ah, fuck. Who the fuck is this dude? Because I hadn't been out there yet. We ended up going out there a few times. So I go out there. We get out there. This guy, white dude, probably like mid-late 20s. Big fucking stocky dude. Like probably like 6'2" or something. Stocky dude. Butt fucking naked. Bald head. And he's covered. I think he was covered in like Vaseline or baby oil. I can't remember. I want to say it was Vaseline. He was all shiny. Shiny
He's at
as
a
fuck,
fucking
bro.
Diddy party.
Just shining out there. Running around, talking crazy shit, butt fucking naked. And we're like trying to talk to this guy. And ends up, I can't remember how, I think he told us, he was like, I got my cell phone up my butt. And we're like, what? The fuck are you talking about? Dude literally took his cell phone and shoved it up his ass.
Do you want you to call him? I got it on
Yes.
vibrate. Call him.
Vibrate, yeah.
Make it vibrate.
Yeah, it's on vibrate. Call me. We took him to the hospital. They had to remove it. But this motherfucker shoved a cell phone up his ass and was like running around the yard. Like, this is a normal fucking thing. And this wasn't the only time we went out there for this complaint. I think we went out. I only went out there once, but I think that department went out there like 3 or 4 times for this fucking guy shoving a phone up his fucking ass.
Dude.
So
It happened more than once?
Yeah, dude. It's more than once. More than once,
Dude,
bro.
speaking of which,
People are fucking crazy, man.
it is Friday. I follow this page on Instagram. I think it's called Foreign Body Friday. Or maybe it's Savage Paramedics. I think they do a Foreign Body Friday, and they're always pulling shit out of people's asses, dude. It's like
great.
That's crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
You're like, oh, it's well, that's one way of doing it. Like,
People are fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, my dad was a doctor, and when I was a kid, well, teenager, and his wife at the time was a nurse too, and they'd always come home with the craziest stories about like people are always shoving shit up their butt, dude.
There's a weird fetish with that.
and it's never on
That's
purpose.
wild,
Like, dude,
man.
I was getting out of the shower, man, and my feet slipped out of me, and I fell on this thing, and it went all the way up my ass. You're
One in a million shot, doc.
Seinfeld.
Yeah.
One in a
Except
million
for that
shot, doc.
dude.
One in a million shot.
Except for that dude, he's got it like 17 times.
Oh, he
I'm
knew
like,
what he was
"It's up
doing."
my ass
Fucking
again, guys.
Weird,
Let's
dude.
go.
I think we went out there one time and he did it. I think he was like throwing syringes and shit at us too.
Do you think? I mean, what was this guy's thought? He's obviously prepped. You know what I mean?
He's fucking crazy.
He's sitting at home. He's like getting naked. I mean, that's a lot of lubricant. You got to buy that, and then you got to like sit down. You got to like sunscreen. It takes a minute to like lather yourself
yeah,
up.
bro. Everything.
I just wonder what his thought process was.
I don't know if there
like,
is a
you know
thought
what?
process. I think-
It's Friday. I ain't got
think-
shit to do. I'm gonna
I
get
think when
lubed
you're
up.
at that level of crazy, it's just like, oh, phone up my butt. I don't know. It's something. I don't fucking know.
God.
Look, I know you don't smoke weed.
We just kept shipping him off to the fucking nut hut. He come right back. You know what I mean?
My favorite's when they tried putting batteries up their ass, and then it doesn't go well because you got 2 charges and a body full of water. So then it just explodes in their rectum of battery
Batteries
acid.
in the ass?
Do they
Yeah.
explode? I thought it just would give you a little voltage.
Well, I mean, you're gonna yoo-hoo for a little bit, but
Time out, bro. Who the fuck is putting batteries up their ass? And where did you come across this
all
information?
right. So my buddy,
these like
people
lithium
put it in their
batteries?
dick hole. They put it in everything. It's
Well,
crazy.
so
the
my
fuck?
buddy BK also has a podcast called World News with BK, and he'll always go into all the crazy shit that like people shove up their ass.
It's a great
and-
concept for a podcast.
It's a lot of topics involved.
Yeah. But he said that they found this man dead and couldn't figure out like how he had died. And so after an autopsy, they found this just battery that exploded in his butthole from having positive negative charge like lit. And then it just like cracked the battery and exploded inside his rectum. And then all the battery acid spilled out. And so that's how he died.
What the
Jesus
fuck?
Christ, dude.
But I mean,
That's a bad way to go, man.
Yeah.
yeah,
Dude.
yeah, you learned that mistake once.
You just thought gonna have an electric night, and you ended up fucking.
The head comes off his dildo and just stays up there.
Fuck, man.
Yeah.
People are fucking
Yeah.
insane.
People are so
It's making
weird,
my
dude.
fucking penis soft.
Jesus. Battery up the ass.
Yeah.
Or
God,
the dick hole.
God, you must
Jesus.
see some crazy stuff in 19 years on the force. What's like the craziest story that you've heard? And it doesn't have to be yours, but like, because I
man.
know like in military circles, a lot of times you get these stories that just like pass down. Sometimes you don't even know the person. You're like, bro, I heard somebody over at this unit did this fucking wild thing.
Nothing. No, I mean, from what there's my department used to be, it wasn't so bad when I came on, but in the 90s, they would haze the fuck out of you and do stupid shit. So like I remember
A
one
small
time.
ass fucking department, huh?
Oh, dude, we have 40. I think we have 40 guys. Yeah,
Damn.
it's pretty small. In Delaware, we're like considered like a mid-sized department. It's a small state, but anyway, there's a story where it's like back of the PD. There's like trailers and shit out there, and if you get tired, you can go back there and park, like take a little snooze cruise if you needed to, right? So a lot of guys would do that. So dude goes back there, and he's fucking catted out at fucking like middle of the night and shit, and like everyone go fuck with this dude. So they go back there, they put his fucking car on blocks while he's out, right? Take all his fucking wheels off, fucker sitting on blocks, and then they go hide in the parking lot. They didn't record it because this is the 90s,
Yeah.
right? So they go hide in the parking lot. They get on their radio and they're like, "Ah, shots fired!" They start screaming on the radio. He's like, "Ah!" That motherfucker ain't going anywhere, dude. Just spinning. I was like, that's a great fucking story. I wish I
Oh,
was seen
yeah.
that one, man.
Oh,
But
I'd love to see
that's
the
the kind of
guy's
shit they
face
would
on
do
that.
back then, dude. They had one guy, I actually worked with this guy, but it happened before I got there. He was on FTO, like he was training. He had just gotten there. So this is probably late 90s. And he was annoying as fuck to his training officer. So his training officer pulled over on the highway and was like, "Get the fuck out of my car, dude." He was like, well, he's like, get the fuck out of my car. You can walk your ass back to the PD. So he jumped him off on the fucking 4-lane highway and was like, made him walk back to the fucking police department because he was fucking annoying.
How anotying Rob
Damn,
Fargo walking
dude.
back home, dude.
That'd be some fucked up shit, man. You just
Oh, God, dude.
doing the walk of shame back to the department. And
They
like,
would do some shit back then. I don't know. You ain't getting away with that kind of shit nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, what time for introspection, though? Like, maybe I am annoying.
well, dude,
Fuck.
the Camel's Breath bar, it's like right there, sort of Friars and Mission.
That sounds familiar.
It's well, now it's just called Camel's Pub or Camel's Bar. Camel's Bar. But
Camel's
it's
Toe.
right on Friars where Mission Gorge and Friars meet. They just built like an In-N-Out and a fucking Starbucks right there. It's literally, where obviously you know exactly where it's at because you used to live at La Mirage.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So if you walk down the hill, not towards McGregor's, but down the hill towards where that fucking Black Angus used to be,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
it's in that shopping center.
I know the place now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to be
But-
happening spot.
It used to be a fucking cop bar.
No shit.
So we still go there with buddies that I was friends with that were Macon being one of them
Yeah,
was
yeah.
a cop. My buddy Joe, my buddy Al, a bunch of dudes that were cops. They used to go there all the time though. It was a fucking huge cop bar. You go in there and there's fucking bullet holes in the fucking ceilings where dudes are like fucking desk pops and fucking just doing fucking random shit in like the 80s and 90s. And
Holy
the
shit.
reason they still go there is there was this guy. They used to meet every Christmas Eve. It started off, they would go to Admiral Baker and they would play like fucking 18 holes and then they would wind up at Camel's Breath and they were fucking toasting the fucking New Year. And then one of the boys, this guy Jesse, they call him Messy Jesse, the messy one. He fucking he got like a second DUI and some other shit and like fucking clacked himself off.
In the bar?
No, in a hotel room like nearby.
Jeez.
But it was pretty fucked up. But like we
I
still
thought this was going to be a funny story.
no, I mean we
got
still
dark real fucking
we
quick.
still yeah. Thanks everybody. No, we still get together at that bar on Christmas Eve and toast one to the fucking to Messy Jesse. But
Yeah.
I just remember those guys talking about how that before I really kind of came into the group in like probably the late 90s, early 2000s, like they were like, dude, before they put this drop ceiling in here, it was like fucking bullet holes everywhere. And like, dude, like, yeah, fuck yeah, fucking shop.
Wild West Saloon, man. No
And
shit.
like fucking, fucking bartenders like, hey, knock that shit off, guys.
Pick up your cases.
God damn it, pick up your fucking brass.
Put my ear pro in first, dude.
Well, shit, they were probably still using revolvers back then. They
Those
didn't have
days
to
were
fucking,
nuts, dude. Those days were nuts.
No shit.
Fuck,
Oh,
dude.
Rubber
that's,
chips days.
that's wild stuff, man.
God damn.
Can you imagine
Desk pop.
fucking carrying a revolver?
As a motorcycle cop
Oh, man.
coming out of Camel's Breath, you're just
Oh,
like
dude.
zigzag.
Oh, dude.
Oh, man. Jesus.
Shit,
Yeah.
dude.
Desk
All right,
pop.
let me see. All right, so going down the list, we got the guy tasered in an attic.
Oh, yeah. So we team up with another task force from another state and go help them out with a warrant they had. And we go clear, I think the guy was wanted for attempted homicide or something. I can't remember. We clear the house, didn't find him. There was like an outbuilding, like a old shitty garage. And you go in, it's like, it's not an attic, but they have like rafters and like scaffolding and shit up there. So like people can hide. So we're going through there, like easing in, and we're checking up there as we go. And somebody sees something. And I end up seeing the guy and calling him out. So he ends up coming out a little bit. And he comes out and sits on the ledge. It's like a 8 or 10 foot high, like ledge he's sitting on, like in the scaffolding. He's like, fuck you. He's laughing and shit. Like, fuck you. Come get me, blah, blah, blah. And we're like, we're not going to come out drinking this motherfucker. You might have a gun or something. You don't fucking know.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there talking to this motherfucker. And there's this one old country boy who's on the other task force. You just don't fuck with him, dude. He's got this big old fucking like Viking beard. You just do not fuck with this guy. He's like the guy that's like, when he gets involved, you're like, oh, this is going to get bad real quick. You know what I mean? So he's like, I've had enough of this shit. And he pulls out his taser. Bop! The motherfucker just boom, right on the ground, dude, and just split his shit all over the fucking place.
Man.
And that's like
Fucking split his head open?
yeah, his whole face was like fucking everywhere, dude. And that was kind of, tasing someone from like elevated positions, kind of frowned upon. You know what I mean? That motherfucker just splattered like a pancake, dude. It was fucking great. But and then they just dogpiled him. And
I think you should do that more often, though, man. I remember. I mean, I'm sure this happens a lot still. I'm not in Coronado anymore.
Yeah.
So people like to jump off the Coronado Bridge.
God,
And it's always sad when they do.
yeah.
But what pisses me off is the fucking people who fake it. And I remember there was this one guy up there. This is probably like 10 years ago.
It's cry for help, Ryan.
Yeah, well, imagine this.
Fake it like they're going to jump off and don't.
Yeah, they don't. There was this one
And
motherfucker
it's
who was
only
up
2
there.
lanes.
Pussies.
He was up there for like 5 fucking hours or something, dude. Shut down. And there's like tens of thousands of people that are impacted by this, right? So like,
dude.
if you're in Coronado, you can't get off. It's all military
locked
guys going
down.
off. Yeah, so you got to go down to IB and then up around. So it adds like 40 minutes to your home, and everybody's pissed off,
Yeah.
right?
Well, and then the Strand is backed up fucking bumper to bumper.
It's just a fucking mess, bro. And so this dude was up there for 5 fucking hours, like sending selfies to his ex-girlfriend, telling him like, "Oh, I'm gonna jump." I'm like, "What a fucking
He ain't jumping,
bro!" Like, if you're gonna kill yourself, that's the most asshole way to kill yourself. You're gonna impact everybody else's life negatively. I'm like, dude, fuck that shit.
Dude,
So my theory on this is always like, because they always straddle the thing, right? And they're always like coaxing him, well, talk him down, whatever. And I always said, why don't you just give them motherfucker 10 minutes, right? Give him the motherfucker 10 minutes, try to talk him down. If he doesn't do it, you just tase him. And then whichever way he falls, whatever way he falls.
it's on him.
Yeah, it's on you, bro.
It's like flipping a coin. Well,
you got 10 minutes, man. That's it.
I gave him 10 minutes. It's not my fault. He went forward. I don't know.
dude, the day I retired, I had my retirement party at Nicky Rotten's, and there's some people that are like, yeah, we better get out of here before the fucking bridge starts getting all backed up. And they walk out, and like literally like 10 minutes later, they come walking back in. They're like, we got a jumper. Like, we're going to be here for another couple hours.
Yeah.
Like, nobody leave.
Dude, because they used to only shut down one area of the bridge, one side of the bridge, whichever the guy was on.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, maybe I wasn't the cause of this, but then they started shutting down both sides. I remember one night.
Because you were just holding your horn,
Dude,
exacerbating the situation.
So I was cruising back to San Diego from Coronado, and I was driving my truck down there, and this guy was on the other side. So they shut down the other side, but everybody's still getting off the island. But it's still backed up, you know, because everybody wants to be looky-loos and everything. I'm fucking pissed, bro. I'm
Fucking
like,
rubberneckers.
driving my truck, and I got my chick at the time in the car. I'm fucking just annoyed. And so I'm like, but I forgot that we had my chick's mom in the car with us in the back.
God.
I know where this is going.
Pissed. And so this dude's like hanging off. He was on the above like the Chicano Park area.
Yeah.
So it's not water down there. It's down there. Yeah.
The San Diego side.
Yeah. It's still high enough that you'll probably fuck yourself up and maybe die.
Yeah.
But
I went over it yesterday. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. And so I get by him, and I'm like, jump, you fucking pussy, jump.
Oh, my God.
And the cop's just looking at me like, bro, you're not making this easy.
You're like, dude.
Yeah. And I look back, and I
shit.
forgot my
The guy's
chick's, I forgot my chick's mom is in the car, and she's just looking at me like,
She's just like,
you fucking asshole. I'm like, oh,
it would
sorry.
have been funny though
great.
if she would have looked at you and be like, you think he'll jump?
Stop being a bitch.
Crimmins, dude, supposedly Crimmins had a story like that. He was on his fucking scooter, and some dude was like, he drives by, he's like, nobody loves you, you fucking faggot. And the dude jumped.
Oh, shit.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know if he was just making it up, but he tells that story, and people were like, oh my God, you're a monster. He's like, yeah, I'm kind of an asshole.
Yeah. Like, I
never
feel
had
bad
any-
for people who are going through shit, but I'm like, bro, solve your problems in a different way, man.
Yeah.
Like, God dang.
Well,
I had one standoff. The guy didn't do it. He ended up turning around. It was like on the edge of like a pier. He was going to jump into a fucking. It's like a canal that comes in from the Atlantic.
Mm.
He was going to jump in, like drown himself. He ended up coming back. He didn't do it.
Was it high?
All the rest of them fucking did it.
Was it up
You know
high?
what I mean? Nah, he was just going to jump in and like drift with the current and fucking drown himself.
Oh, okay. It's like a fast moving river. or
He
some
didn't do
shit.
it, so what does that tell you? You know what
Well, a few years ago here in San Diego, there was a guy and his girlfriend that had just got done eating dinner in the gas lamp. And they were walking on the sidewalk, holding each other's hands. And this guy was on top of a parking structure, like 15 stories up, and
Yeah.
jumped off and landed on top of her, missed him completely, folded her in half like a fucking accordion, and they both died.
Oh my God.
That's the
man.
most selfish fucking way ever to kill
I
yourself.
would,
I've been to a couple after the fact, after they did it, where they like one dude walked out in front of a fucking Mack truck on the highway, and then I went to another one where a dude lay down on a railroad track.
Railroad track seems like a pretty easy way.
I don't know, bro. That
I want them to go
brutal.
fast though. Like they better be like chewing. Like I don't need any of this crosswalk.
But then you think about the conductor, and then he's got to like, dude, because you don't want to fuck anybody
What the
else
fuck
up
would
either,
be
you know?
left of a body though, man?
Bro, I can tell you,
literally
I
just
can
cut
tell
in
you,
half.
I can
It's
tell you
like
when
a
you get
pizza
run over
cutter.
by a Mack truck, there ain't much left of you. I can tell you that. You're spread out all over the fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, dude.
Then you got the Mack truck drivers got to deal with
Oh,
that.
and other people on the highway.
Yeah.
School buses coming by and
But I mean,
shit.
he's got to deal with like, fuck, man, I killed a guy.
Oh
It's
yeah,
an
dude.
accident. but, like,
100%.
yeah, it's just such a dick way to go out, man.
I mean, that's like suicide by cop.
Yeah.
You know, and dudes are like, well, I mean, if you're dying of something or you're really going through some fucked up shit, and I don't never advocate for killing of any of our elected officials, but I would, or, dude, go out in a fucking blaze of glory. Like anybody that's fucking slow rolling it in the passing lane, just put a cow catcher in the front of your car and just fucking bam, like get out of the fucking way, loser. You know, like roll down the fucking 5.
Do
Just
something
pushing people out.
productive, yeah.
yeah. I mean, dude, you can fuck go out like a hero. Like, oh my God, he fucking, he pitted like 72 cars out of the fucking Interstate 5 North.
You're like, yes, hero.
Yeah. They're like, let's name a bridge after this individual.
My MO is just like getting my independent like skydiving license, and so that way you don't have to do a tandem, and then just jump out and don't pull, and just aim for like the sickest fucking house or car.
Yeah, you're not feeling that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And you're just
Well, fuck, dude.
I mean, you got a minute to think about it.
You
but
wouldn't
it's
have
too
to
late.
do that. I mean,
Yeah.
essentially, you reach terminal velocity going off of some fucking buildings.
yeah.
You know,
What does that take? Like 200 feet to get?
Yeah, but dude,
400
like
miles
my
an hour?
buddy fucking Art, he fucking
Art?
fell from the
Yeah.
83rd floor, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was the 83rd or 88th, or
He
I mean,
fell or jumped?
A little bit of both.
long story. It wasn't suicide. He was jumping fucking balcony to balcony. He was gonna go open his buddy's door. His buddy lost his fucking key,
Oh, fuck.
and he's like, "Ah, dude, that's simple.
Oh, damn.
Man.
Alcohol might have had something to do with it."
Yeah. He was a mutual friend of
He
ours.
was a good fucking dude too,
That's
man.
shitty.
His fuck, what was it? 4-year deal just came up like a couple of weeks ago.
Did it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember Kyle Paulson killed himself playing Russian roulette.
Yeah.
He just, I think his,
What the fuck?
fuck, it must have been, well, fuck, man, that's like 15 years ago now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was, just came up a couple days ago, man.
That was in 2008.
Was that like a thing that he had done before, like Russian roulette?
Well, I mean, he did it twice. He won the first one and then squeezed off another one. That one didn't go his way.
Bro.
Yeah. That was pretty crazy, man. Like he
He was going to Afghanistan the next day, bro.
yeah. Well, he had a pretty tumultuous relationship with his chick at the time, and she was pretty crazy too.
Was he by himself when he did?
No, he was with his chick.
She was like in the kitchen or some shit.
Yeah. And for some reason, I got the call at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
So I went down there and like, I mean, they pulled him out, but we saw like the blood and everything.
Yeah.
And it was I thought she did it. I thought for sure. Like
Dude, a
bro,
lot of people were thinking that
yeah,
too.
we for sure thought that she killed him. And then I don't know why we were so close to this, but we ended up going and talking to the cops. It was the family, and then me and my girlfriend at the time, and the cops, and that was it. And it was
Yeah.
kind of strange that we were involved at that level, but he was basically explaining to us, so like, man, there's no way that she did this
Yeah.
because they did the forensic analysis of it, unless she
Yeah.
was sitting on the nightstand where a lamp was.
Yeah.
Well,
Unless she
didn't they
was
do
doing that
the?
with
Didn't they
trajectory,
do
there's no
like the
way.
fucking paraffin deal on her hand, and she didn't have any gunshot residue?
Yeah,
or-
she didn't do it, but I was like,
Roulette.
I mean, I wouldn't have put it past her. She was pretty crazy chick.
Damn.
Yeah, but
Playing roulette.
holy shit.
My
man.
shift mate offed himself at home in front of his family.
Yeah, dude. There's a handful of team guys that have done that shit, and there's got to be a fucking certain level of animosity towards your spouse if you're.
That's a dick
You know,
move, man.
I got
That's
a
terrible,
buddy
yeah.
that literally FaceTime, and he was getting help, was just recently retired, and getting help, and was getting an earful, and finally was like, "Oh, hey, how are you?" Fucking.
Damn.
You
Kevin,
know?
you're really bringing the dark shit out today, bro. It's getting brutal over here.
Well, I think, I mean, everybody.
I was told to come on here and tell funny stories.
Yeah.
Dang, it's funny. I was like under pressure here.
That's kind of funny.
Well, I think everybody.
He was wearing a clown nose when he did it.
Big feet.
On Russian roulette, it was a Glock, not a revolver.
Yeah, surprise.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy,
dude.
man. But I think everybody's thought about killing themselves at one point or another.
I think it's a natural thing.
Yeah,
It's just a matter of what you do with that.
Yeah.
You can't help what pops into your head, man.
Well,
That's
I think too,
how you handle it.
because you're so close to death all the time that not that you become numb to it, you just become less afraid of it,
Mhm.
you know. And you're like, not that it becomes more of a viable option, but
Yeah. I mean, I understand just my experiences personally and through other things I've been through with friends that have done it. Like, I feel like you just get to a point where you're like, I can't take it anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah, dude, my opinion on suicide has changed so much, like
Yeah.
completely 180 over the years.
Me
Like
too.
I used to when Kyle killed himself, I was like, you know, it sucks, but that's his choice, and you know, I was like, okay, I was fine with it. That's his choice. Whatever it is, what it is.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, that's 15 years ago. Now looking back and having a different life and trajectory now, and these things that I didn't care about at the time, like family and kids and all these things, that just weren't in my orbit at the
Yeah.
time. Now I'm like, dude, I really wish that I had got to meet his kids. You know, I wish I got to see him as a dad.
Yeah.
And
Well, he's got 2 siblings too, or 2 or 3 siblings. Like
yeah, his
he's
other
got at
brothers in
least
the
one
teams.
brother in the teams.
Yeah, great dude.
Yeah.
But it's so now I look at it as like, dude, it's not really about you. It's about everybody that you're leaving behind,
Yeah.
and like how you're like, because a lot of people do because they feel like it's a way out.
Yeah.
And it is for you, but that's like you're leaving everybody else on this fucking boat.
Yeah.
And-
Especially if you have a family, for sure.
yeah, and
Yeah.
like one less person to paddle, one less person to steer,
Yeah.
one less person to help, and it's
Yep.
just like,
And if you have kids, how's your kid gonna grow up now? He has
Yeah.
to live, they have to live with that the rest
Well,
of their
dude,
life.
statistically too, it fucks your kids
mhm.
statistically because kids that have parents that commit suicide statistically are like
More likely.
60% more. You know, just threw that out of my ass, but there's some statistics.
that
How
too,
many? How many percentage points towards doing it themselves?
Yeah.
Not. I mean, obviously, not that it's runs hereditary, but I don't know.
Well,
It's
also
fucking weird,
there's 2
man.
different types of suicide, right? There's the clinical depression types of suicide, and then there's the TBI, brain imbalance, chemical imbalance suicide.
Yeah.
So like the Dave Mirras, the action sports guys, the NFL athletes, like that is much more, I guess, understandable because, you know, I always said that suicide is a short-term solution or a long-term solution for a short-term problem. But when you're dealing with the TBIs and the chemical imbalances in your brain, like Dave Merriam left a note and he's like, I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm leaving my family behind, but like, I can't unfuck this.
Yeah.
And like, he'd been going through treatment and medicine.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't like the way that the medicine's making me feel because he has so many neural pathways and all this gray matter in his brain that's not firing and connecting anymore. Like, you are completely incapable of
rational
having
thought.
dopamine.
Yeah.
And just like nothing is ever going to feel good
Yeah.
unless
You're just gonna be in physical pain the rest of your life.
right.
Yeah.
And just all this mental trauma and like that I can't understand. You're like, I can't. Like nothing in this world is fun anymore. And so like I'm done. As opposed to I'm drunk and I got in an argument with my wife.
Right.
Yeah, I remember when I was had the heart attack, and I didn't tell anybody for a couple weeks. But the only people I told were my mom, my dad, mainly just to ask family history. So I was FaceTiming my mom, and I remember her face when I told her that I had a heart attack, and she just like oh shit, and it was running through my head like, wow, I can't imagine other people's parents' faces when they get the news that their kid killed themselves. Like, holy shit, man. It's not something you think about when you're in it, you know, because you're dealing with your own shit, obviously. But looking back now, I'm like, dude, it's such a selfish fucking move. It's like the worst thing you could do to everybody else in your life is killing yourself. And the second part of that too is that, you know, one of the only good things about getting older is that you see patterns, you know, and you get to recognize the patterns.
Yeah.
And every single time I've seen these people, and I've been in low situations too, and it always fucking gets better. It always fucking gets better.
Yeah.
And if you just stick it out long enough, like something will come up, something will turn around. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. You just got to fucking hang in there and fucking like do work. You got to do
You
work
gotta
to
put the
get
work
there.
in for sure.
Yeah, nothing comes, for free. But like, if you do the work, like it will fucking turn around, man.
Yeah.
You just got to hang in there and fucking, deal with it
Yeah.
as long as you can. And fuck,
That's
man.
my thing, dude. I mean, obviously, different perspective. If you're single, if you have a family, maybe, probably, I'm
Mhm.
sure. But for me, I have a family. I'm like, I can never do that to them, dude. Like, I don't care what I had to live with or work I
Yeah.
had to put into. Like, I gotta be here for them.
Mhm.
And luckily now there's treatment solutions. There's vets, there's ayahuasca, there's psilocybin, there's MDMA that have all clinically proven that there's efficiency
Yeah.
in treatment of clinical depression in that aspect. And then on the other side, nothing's stopping you from selling everything and moving to Mexico and living a simple life.
Yeah.
On the beach and surfing and just completely removing yourself
Yeah.
from that environment.
What was that
Ibogaine
story?
too, right? Ibogaine's good for that, right?
What was that story
Ibogaine's
about that guy
perfect for
that
it.
he was? I think it was the East Coast guy. I forget what his background was, but he was basically like going to go kill himself. He sold all his shit, moved down to Mexico, and was like doing coke and hookers. He's like, you know what? Life's not so bad.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
And like that's actually a true story.
God,
And I'm like, God, I want to do a fucking like a documentary on this guy.
It'd be pretty fun, man. I mean, because the thing is, like, you don't all these things that you think you have to do. You really don't have to do a lot of it. You know what I mean?
No, right.
Like you don't even have to wear clothes if you don't want to. It'd be weird if we were in like G-strings making this podcast,
but
but
you could do it.
it's not illegal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you can do it.
Like I said, if push came to shove, I'm selling everything, moving to Mexico, and just kind of, living a quiet life and
Yeah.
enough of, funness
Yeah.
and just simplifying everything, which removes a large majority of all your stressors.
Yeah.
And like, that's an option. And guess what? You're not fucking dead and you're with your family.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. There's
always a way, man.
There's always a solution.
There's always a way. Dude.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of sticking out, like you said, and finding it.
Yeah. Suicide's not it, man. Like,
no.
especially if you're fucking over people. By
Homicide sometimes can be it. I've been like super depressed. I'm like, it would be better if this person was dead. And I'm like, I'm pretty good at doing that.
Got a list. Putting on
Yeah.
lipstick. Crossing people off a list.
It says children whose parents made a suicide attempt were nearly 5 times more likely to attempt suicide.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Perception from the kid is
It's an option.
Yeah, I was like, well,
you're a
fuck
part
it.
of the problem.
Yeah. Dad did it or mom did it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, and also, it must be me. Or dad
Yeah.
doesn't want to be around me, or mom doesn't want to be around me.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
Yeah.
that's going to be what's weighing on you.
Because when you're a kid, you internalize everything.
Oh, yeah, man.
for sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking sad, dude. All right, back to funny stories.
Yeah, no shit. Fuck.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know how to preface this, but it just says my wife in a meth house.
Oh, yeah. I just sent like short notes. So I know you'd be like, what the fuck does this mean? Did he meet his wife in a meth house? No. So my
Our
wife,
first date.
my wife used to work for, I guess sure, like Medicaid, Medicare. I always get confused, but she would go out and like on home visits and meet with people who were on like Medicaid.
Like off from meth.
No. She would go out and like make sure they had like all their medical needs, like their doctor's appointments or prescriptions, whatever shit they need, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of those people live in shitty areas, right?
Mhm.
So when I was in the drug unit, actually when I was on the Marshals too, I think, there was one time I was doing surveillance on a house, and I'm sitting there doing surveillance. I think we were doing a search warrant the next day, and so I'm doing pre-raid surveillance, and my wife's car pulls up in this Section 8 housing complex, and I'm like, don't tell me she's got a fucking client in this So I was like, all right, well, she's got a client in the neighborhood. Not a shocker. She starts walking over to the fucking apartment that I'm watching, and I'm like, no, dude. And she goes in, and I was like, fuck. So she comes out, like,
How much she buy?
yeah.
It's like, I got a great deal.
Actually, this isn't even the meth house. This isn't the meth house one. This is a different one. I'll get to the meth house one next. She goes in, and she comes out, and I call her. I was like, what are you doing? She was like, oh, I'm just leaving a client. I'm like, yeah, I know. I'm fucking watching. Like, I'm doing a fucking search warrant there tomorrow morning. She's like, oh, okay.
What are you wearing?
And I was like, what's the layout?
Yeah, seriously.
So she was like, once in a while, like randomly, she'd be like, what's the layout of that place? She'd give me a layout. And then the meth house one, she came home. She was like, oh, go over to this house today and da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, oh. I was like, yeah, I know that name. I was like, I'm working a case there now. It's a meth case. Let me know if you've seen any bottles of shit laying around in there, like kind of like chemicals you see laying around. And she was like, why? I was like, oh, I've got doing a case there for meth. And she was like, oh, that's fucking great.
Like, hey, put these meta
That shit happen a lot. Like
glasses
shit
on
like that
and
happen a lot, dude.
put
I'm
these
like,
meta
oh.
glasses on.
Like,
Go walk
seriously.
around in there.
My wife's a fucking CI.
Like, babe, you want to make some extra money?
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, give me the layout of that fucking.
Pay your
Here's a pack of Newports.
Dude.
All right, 2 packs.
Yeah, they're in the freezer when you get home. Dude, yeah, that shit happened all the time, man. It was funny. It was concerning, but it was funny.
Put cigarettes in the freezer?
Some people put them in the freezer, keeps them fresh.
Yeah.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I used to do it with dip all the time. when I
Yeah,
was in
dip
the
too.
Army.
Yeah, dip
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
No shit.
Yep.
I've heard put them in the fridge. I never heard put them in the freezer. It's a good idea, though. I mean, same concept,
You're
I guess.
supposed to do it with LSD too, or else it gets soft.
I put my protein bars in the freezer. It's the same thing.
Dude, those are good. Those
They're not hard
What
enough.
are those?
Yeah, right.
What's that brand?
Crunch bars, I think.
Those things are fun.
Oh, those
No,
things are
they're good.
banging.
They're like
Yeah.
wafers.
Yeah.
The wafer
They're like
bars.
wafers, yeah.
You put them in the freezer though. Ooh, they're nice, dude.
I gotta try that.
They're
Dude.
nice,
I
yeah.
love those things. They're
They're
banging.
better when you dip them in bourbon.
You got any?
I do actually. Yeah. Next break, dude. We'll get bourbon to
Fucking
Hey,
chop
no,
them up.
Chop protein
maybe
bar.
Crunch is going to send you some fucking protein bars, bro. You never know.
Well, good.
Oh,
we need
It's their own
snackies.
version of tea and crumpets.
We need snackies, dude.
Yeah,
there
we
you
need
go.
snackies.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
fucking awesome. Dude, I would imagine being in like a resort type town.
Well, the town I worked in was not a resort fucking town.
Oh, okay.
I
But
live in a resort area town.
I figured.
The place I worked at was where I grew up at, and it's a fucking dump.
Well, I remember when you were talking about like the summer months would blow up and you get like 40 to 50 more fucking.
That was
cops.
that was my first agency. I should have clarified that. So I worked at 3 different agencies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But dude, when you were working at that agency, I would think in the summer months you would just see like bloated tourists and fucked up shit quite a bit because of the amount of fucking people coming to this town.
Oh, the
And-
beach town? Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
coke
yeah.
and drunken disorderlies.
Yeah.
I was there for like 2 years, and then I got the fuck out and eventually made it to the city of Milford, which is where I grew up. And it's like 40 cops, and we have like our own.
Oh. That's okay.
But it's the population is totally fucking different.
Yeah.
Totally fucking different.
Did you ever have to arrest anybody you grew up with?
Oh yeah, when I got hired there, my first arrest was a traffic stop, and it was a girl I went to high school with. She had a warrant.
No shit.
Yeah, and then her boyfriend had some like fucking like crack in the car. Yeah,
Oh,
so,
jeez.
yeah.
Boy, Amy, you've come a long way since cheerleading.
Yeah, yeah,
It's gonna be
dude.
awkward at the
Yeah.
reunion.
I was locking up people I went to school
She's
with
got
all
an
the
ankle
fucking
bracelet
time.
on.
Still got that tattoo in your butthole.
Oh, speaking of tattoos, I didn't show you guys the pictures, but
Did you get a new tattoo
no,
on your butthole?
Somebody tattooed this T-shirt print on their butt.
Is it that chick?
Yeah, the chick tattooed this on her butt cheek.
No way.
Does it say whiskey and war crimes?
Is she local or she sent it to you?
No, she sent us a picture.
Let's check that out.
No, that's AI.
Yeah, that's AI.
Dude, I think it was on the thread, right? On
Yeah,
the
I didn't post the
Patreon
picture.
thread.
Yeah, I didn't post the picture of the butt, and it's not. You can't
Yeah,
tell.
yeah,
You can't
yeah.
tell it's a butt,
Yeah.
but yeah, she straight up got the
She's
kidding.
tattoo on her.
Is this the one that would get it at the Flying J? She's a truck driver. All of her truck driver friends listen.
No,
to
no,
this?
a different one.
Oh, okay.
No.
What an honor.
Yeah.
What an honor.
Well, I think it's like you don't really have a brand until somebody else tattoos.
Yeah. Well, I
your
mean, you
logo.
have you have your lips on her ass.
Well, it's my lips. Yeah, I think
I will say though that is true about brands. And,
Yeah.
like you're not a brand until I remember when somebody showed me their first crypto logo, and they made it mandatory for everybody that got into sniper section and passed sniper school. As long as like you were in recce and you passed sniper school, they would get that logo like on their leg. And I just got a random DM one day, and I'm like, no fucking way. And I'm like, that's sick.
Yeah.
That's the logo right there.
Yeah, like the crypto one.
Nice.
Or whatever. But yeah, they all got it on their leg, and it was like their recce indoctrination for the
Yeah.
sniper section.
I'm
It's
trying to
fucking
get a
cool.
hand tattoo. My wife said it's not fucking happening.
I thought
She's
about
fine
it.
with Tactical Jesus though.
She's fine with the name Tactical. Maybe I'll get Tactical Jesus tattooed on me. I don't know. You never know. Not on the hand. Anything I want, but not on the hand. She said.
You're nice tramp
Right.
stamp.
Yeah, I could do that. Be
I
nice.
can't say I got a tramp stamp.
Do you really?
Yeah. Says don't tread on me with the snake.
Is
You
that
seen
right
that
here?
shit before, right?
I don't know.
Oh
Just
fuck, dude.
don't come on me.
Oh yeah.
It's for when I go to
That's not a fucking trance. That's a mural.
Yeah, no shit. For when I go to prison, I don't want no back shots.
That's a horse stamp.
Yeah.
Kevin's got a mural on his back.
That shit hurt like a motherfucker
It's a
too,
big
man.
fucking
Your lower
tattoo,
back.
bro.
Does
I
it?
bet, dude.
Yeah,
I bet.
dude.
You're not as hard as 1996 chicks in Palm Beach.
Well, not when you put a fucking mural back there.
Yeah, it's true.
That's some heavy ink, dude.
Yeah, that's
some
heavy.
heavy
Yeah.
lettering, dude.
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
expecting some
Laura
like
Crow.
tribal thing running across your fucking.
Dude, Laura
lower
Crow
back or
did that, and then she did both my ribs, and I think my ribs are worse.
Ribs are the worst.
Yeah.
Ribs
Ooh,
suck.
yeah.
Hands down.
I get like pinched there. I'm like, oh, I don't know about getting a tattoo.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it sucks.
Yeah, dude, my leg hurt like a fucking motherfucker too. Like up here where the sun don't fucking really shine on it.
Mhm.
It's like a fucking somebody scraping a. Do you have any tattoos?
I got from my chest
Oh,
down.
you
The
did.
elbow fucking sucks.
Oh yeah, I did notice you had a guitar tattoo. Do you play guitar?
I mean, I plucked the strings. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah,
I appreciate them.
yeah.
Yeah.
No,
I respect
dude,
the art.
like those tattoos of places that doesn't get a lot of sun. It literally feels like a
Cheese
wire
grater.
brush?
Oh, yeah.
across like a sunburn.
The chest.
what I
it
equate it
didn't
to.
bother me here. Collarbone hurts.
Collarbone
The
sucks.
Yeah.
bones, dude. Like I said, the
Anything
elbow
against a
fucking
bone,
sucks.
man. It's like
Yeah.
it's that reverberation, dude.
I have a little one on my ribs, but it's like that big. And I
Yeah.
was like, I'm good.
But
That's
to your
good
point,
big
you
enough.
think the legs would be fine because it's like tough skin, but no, like my calves sucked.
Say that's what, because I want to do a sleeve down here. I'm going to do it probably in the fall. I'll start, but I
Yeah.
don't know how it's going to feel. I mean, I've been imagining up here it's going to fucking hurt on that thing.
Yeah, your shin bone.
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna suck.
Oof.
Could be worse.
Could be worse.
Could be my shin.
Dude, I was listening to the episode you had that the tattoo artist on.
Oh,
He was talking
yeah,
about tattooing dicks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tattooing
Bro.
dicks. Ugh.
That's got to be fucking awful.
Oh, dude. Well, the worst part is his wife tattooed his dick, and then she didn't remember because they were wasted. He woke up the next day and showed her. She's like, "You did what?" He's like, "No, you did."
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, that was a
Oh,
Vegas
I didn't realize
client.
he had his done too.
No, it's not him. It was a client of his.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Joey,
No. His wife tattooed his dick.
Joey or Cease?
No. Different. Bella, Aaron.
Aaron.
Oh,
Yeah,
Aaron.
from
Aaron.
Guru, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, I wasn't here for that
yeah.
one.
Yeah, his wife they got wasted. And his wife tattooed.
That's wild.
It was like after a wedding or some shit, right? Or
Yeah.
something.
She tattooed her initials.
Were they
on
like
his
in
dick.
Vegas or something? Or?
Mine.
But then it turned into looking like a dude fishing or something like that.
Casted.
Yeah. He sent me the picture, and I'm like,
I think he was talking
can't
about
post it.
one being like a lightsaber or something.
Oh, we were talking about other people's dicks. Yeah, he didn't do that one, but he was talking about he saw, or one of his guys did. Somebody had a tattoo of a lightsaber on their dick. I was like,
Fucking wild.
Just
dude.
holding it out. It's like neon purple.
With like
Oh, dude, people
Darth
are nuts.
Vader's hand on his pelvic region. You're like,
I was like, that's a wild fucking.
and then above
Yeah.
it says, "I'm your father."
Probably left when he go find his cell phone,
That
put up their butt.
that was before Daddy came out.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
it's fucking
somebody
wild.
else, I forget who sent it, but somebody posted in the Patreon chat, unsolicited, a picture.
Yeah,
of-
right.
I don't think it was their dick, but somebody had a full dragon, and their head was like a full dragon on the whole
Jesus,
thing.
dude, this is
I'm like,
in
oh my
depth.
god. Yeah,
they
full
need to
color,
split your
too.
foreskin like a lizard tongue.
Oh,
God.
Dude, those are some fucked up.
Sorry,
Those are some fucked up shit, man. When you
I just
start,
realized how
we
bad
start like talking about like penile disfigurement. Fucking
That's very gross.
oh, dude,
That's gross.
that's some fucked up shit. Dude.
Well,
I
yeah,
was-
basic training showers. You know, I mean, outside of like a football locker room, we weren't really too exposed to what other dongs look like. And you go in there and you're like, the fuck? Like, why is yours pointing back? Looks like a horseshoe. It's like, my mom caught it. Caught it in the
Dude.
door.
Before I came to the Navy, I was gonna get I don't know, it's not a Prince Albert, but 2 barbells through the head. I was getting pretty close to
That's a
doing
good
it.
idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
but then
ah.
I didn't do it because I figured I'd be in the water all the time with buds. And I was like, but now
Well-
I'm really glad I didn't do it.
Well, my roommate, when I was in the Army, he had the barbell like going like straight through like the urethra
Wouldn't that
too.
mess with your pee stream?
Oh no, it does, because this motherfucker hazing me. We're at the urinals and
You just have to pee out of your butt for a week until it heals.
so he had to pinch the side like left and right like a flute, and then it would come out the front. But then he looked over at me and he's like, "Look at this," and I'm like, "I'm not looking at your dick." He's like, "Look," and I'm like, "All right, Roger." And I'm looking, and he just pulls his fingers back, and then it comes out both ways, and then out the front. And like, so he peed on me as I'm sitting here at the urinal
like
right
sprayer.
next to it. It just went out either direction. It was a three-way.
That'd be so annoying.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh.
Talk about fucking making a mess, bro.
Yeah,
I know.
Jesus.
dude.
Yeah, imagine what his bathroom looked
I
like.
mean, it'd be,
Funny enough, it's my bathroom too.
it'd be cool if you were banging three
Damn.
chicks, though. You could fucking nut on all three of them without having fucking... Line up, girls! Give it to me, daddy!
Dude, spraying and praying, bro. God.
Oh,
Actually,
damn.
it would be. What if he just like plugged the front one and they just like thunk?
Oh,
Just,
God.
like, shoot up both ends.
get the
That's-
flanks,
Like,
dude.
can we move on? TJ?
All right. Moving on.
Somebody said something about their
God
flanks.
damn.
Check your flanks, gentlemen.
Let's get back to the sad shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. TJ's like, oh, God.
All right.
Can we start talking about suicide again?
Yeah, right. Fuck.
He's gonna text his wife, "Honey, find the closest church."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've covered a lot. We've covered
And let's go get some dick piercings.
covered
Oh,
tattoos, dicks. Oh, do you have any alien stories or Bigfoot stories?
Alien? Bigfoot stories?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't
does
have any
Delaware
of
have
that.
Bigfoot?
Nah, we don't have any fucking mystic creatures. or
Dude,
anything.
is Delaware even, like, how wooded is that area? Because it's fucking
flat as
weird. And
fuck.
the reason I ask is because, what's the, New Jersey.
Yeah.
I did a tracking course in New
Armpit.
Jersey, and a lot of people don't think New Jersey. A lot of people don't think New Jersey is like that rural. Dude,
Northern's
we're in
pretty
the
wooded.
fucking Pine Barrens, like
Mhm.
where they shot some of the Sopranos shit with fucking where Paulie loses his shoe and whatever.
Mhm.
But dude, we went to this Tom Brown tracking course down there, and it was
Tom
fucking,
Brown?
That's
Yeah.
a good one.
That dude's a
Yeah,
goat.
it was a pretty fucking, it was an interesting course, but I mean, dude, we got in so much trouble there, and we actually flew in and out of Dover, which
Oh,
was
yeah.
fucking hilarious because we caught a NALO flight to Dover, and we drove to where the fuck we were at in New Jersey, and I just remember flying back, and our NALO was kind of delayed, and we're sitting outside the whatever the terminal, air terminal, and we had a case of long neck fucking Budweisers. And we're just sitting out there fucking drinking, and my fucking chief comes out there and he looks at us and like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?" And we just run amok. We've been there for 2 weeks. We just
Mhm.
ran amok the whole time, and we were sleeping in tents
Hmm.
in New Jersey. And
Gotta have
like,
some fun,
It was
yeah.
just, dude. Every night we were making the cannonball run like Atlantic City, and then we'd fucking come back and like get a couple hours sleep, and then we're doing this tracking course, and it was just epic pre 9/11 fucking SEAL teams. It was
Yeah.
like, holy shit, this is fucking rad. And I mean, we're just doing stupid, dumb shit, enlisted team guy shit that
Yep.
your officers and your fucking chiefs have to fucking top cover you guys for.
Pirate shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
And we were like, man, but
That's
I
the
just
best,
remember
man.
Yeah.
sitting at the air terminal at Dover, and we're just sitting out there. It was me, fucking Durf, Tony Afrati, fucking Coco the gorilla,
Hmm.
bunch of dudes just sitting out there. Fucking, it's that same fucking platoon of all the dudes who did the stripper shit up in
Oh, yeah.
up in Alaska.
Dude, I went to Jersey once. I went to Fort Dix for like it was like a basic sniper school. It was like basic. It was like a week long.
Yeah.
Like, learn how to do.
This is
figure
the
your dope and
front
shit.
sight.
Yeah, it was basic. So we go. It was me and a buddy, or me and a guy I work with. They sent up there together, and it was like the last day or something. So we're doing like a stress shoot. So I think we started like 700 yards. It wasn't like super long or anything. You like sprinted up your yardage, and then as you get there, you figure out your dope and shit.
Using pistols, right?
Yeah, Glock. And so we get up. I don't know. It was like the second sprint or something, and then like all the instructors were like adjunct instructors from like FBI sniper school or something. And so we're sprinting up there, and I get to like the next thing. I'm down and like get my shit figured out, and I'm on target. And then all of a sudden he's like, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm just like, fucking round goes off. And I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck is that? I was like, what the fuck are you doing? You're fucking misfiring. Get your finger off the trigger. And I'm like, all right, like that. All right. God damn, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Bigfoot's out in the woods.
Dude, I'm like, God damn. Because it was like the second one. No one was yelling at me yet. I was like, all right. And then like my buddy's fucking dying. He's like, oh my God. And we're just fucking rolling. And like they're getting pissed because we're laughing.
Yeah.
But it was funny as shit, man. I'm just like, and every time I see my buddy, he's like, every time I see it, fucking shit went flying.
What were you guys shooting? What kind of guns?
Dowdy, if I was like a basic like Remington or something, it was crazy.
Gotta be a 700.
700.
Yeah. It was funny as shit though, man.
Speaking of which, that glass you posted on that Night Force fucking.
Oh yeah.
When I was like, let me get most of that.
Yeah.
I was like,
I actually brought my long gun. I'll
you got
pull
a
it in
fucking
here on the
deal
break.
with Night Force?
No, they're a little too bougie. But I'm working with Loophole right now.
Oh, right on. I got
Yeah.
a loophole on my AR-10, which I shoot like once every 7 years if I need to.
Mhm.
Well, that'd be more good content too if we all went out for like Liberty Risk Range Day.
Well, it'd
That'd be
fun.
cool.
That'd
Go
be
out
really
to
cool.
fucking,
content for you, yeah.
yeah, roll out to
Of the covert.
Covert Canyon.
Yeah, we just kind of pull out some stuff and
Mm-hmm.
anything. Well, nothing incriminating, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let me know. I'll
It'd
come
be
back.
All California compliant, of
Well,
course.
all right, so and this
we
is
don't have to say that we're in California while we're shooting.
this is consistent. Actually, you guys are gonna love this. So I was out there 2 weeks ago training with my partner for Mammoth Sniper competition, which is coming up actually in 2 weeks. And we were shooting long guns, and he's like, "Oh, hey, this is my buddy so and so. He's gonna compete in Mammoth as well." And I met him at this last PRS event. I was like, "All right, cool."
What's
so
PRS?
Precision Rifle
Oh,
Series.
okay.
So we're just kind of dialing in our dope, our zeros at 100. And he's like, can I shoot like pistols or like whatever? And I'm like, dude, you can do whatever the fuck you want. So he's like, all
As
right.
long as you suck me off first.
He comes back with an MP5. And I'm like,
All right.
all right. And I'm looking at this thing, and he's like loading up, the long ass banana mag, and puts it in. And I'm like, this motherfucker's got a Cali compliant one, and just like rattles it off. And I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
no fucking way. So I asked him, and
B5s are dope, dude.
I was like, this is, this can stay OPSEC, but I'm like, how the fuck did you get that? I'm like, that's a $40,000 gun right now. He's like, oh no, I just pulled it out of the locker at work. And I'm like, work? What do you do? He's like, oh, I'm kind of at the federal level for
I'm a drug
NCIS. Well, he said for NCIS. I was like, you're one of fucking those faggots? And I was like, you fucking snitch. And he's like, no. And he immediately got defensive because he listens to the podcast. I'm like, I know quite a few of you guys that you're fight on site.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he's like, no, I'm at the federal level. And I'm like, so you're the biggest snitch.
Damn.
But either way, I ended up filling
One
up
of
a
the
full
good
mag
ones.
and like shooting one of those things.
Yeah.
And dude, even at 100 yards, I was still planking steel, no problem.
Dude, those
They're
things
fun,
are
man.
fucking dope as shit, man.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
I had so many of those motherfuckers. We rolled up in Iraq, and dude, I was like, dude, I want to bring this fucking MP5 back so bad. And I didn't because Team 3 got, I mean, it's illegal, obviously. But, dude, one of the Team 3 guys got rolled up trying to bring an AK back. And it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not.
And I mean,
yeah.
I'm like, dude, I could try and fucking bring some fucking piece of hardware back. And if I was going to do that, it better be like gold plated or some
Yeah.
fucking crazy Saddam
Saddam
fucking
pallet
shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Make it worth it.
And, but yeah, dude, we had so much shit that we confiscated in the first 03 deployment. But dude, those MP5s are fucking dope as fuck. Especially the SDs are really fucking dope.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's like,
Integrated suppressor. Those things are sick, dude.
yeah.
I mean, that shit, especially an SD, you could sell that and buy a brand new ATS or CTSV with that.
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
You're
Yeah,
like,
no
do I
shit.
need this or do I want a new car?
Well, dude, that's another funny thing too. Is there was a buddy of mine. He just retired, but he was a reservist at SEAL Team 17. And when I'm not going to say his name, but everybody's going to know who the fuck I'm talking about because there wasn't too many of these guys. He worked for ATF up in fucking Long Beach, and SEAL Team 17 is a reserve unit, but he was ATF, and I was always kind of picking his brain. I'm like, hey, is this legal? Like, is this? But then he cross-decked to start working NCIS at like Seal Beach. From like Long Beach to Seal Beach is, right fucking there.
Yeah, next
and
door.
but dude, that was the thing I always had fucking questions about because like what the fuck? Did I always see all these NCIS fucking agents? Like what the fuck do those guys do? I mean, there's all these TV programs. There's NCIS Miami, NCIS fucking this, NCIS this, and like I'm like, dude, how many fucking Navy bases are there where these motherfuckers have this jurisdiction? But I guess those guys, and maybe we need to have an NCIS agent on.
Clear the air, yeah.
But
yeah.
it's like one of those things. I'm like, dude, what the fuck exactly do you guys do other than fuck over team guys?
Literally.
No shit, man.
I had one on my podcast.
An NCIS agent
She was
or a team guy?
NCIS. She was a polygraph examiner.
Oh,
okay.
interesting.
Her husband's a team guy.
Oh, shit. Right
I'll
on.
give you the name later.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was good, man. She started a coffee company. It's doing real well. But that's mainly what she wanted to, get the coffee company out there. But
I want to ask her if
she couldn't tell me a lot of stories for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But it's interesting. I mean, she's a fucking bulldog, dude. I mean,
She's a bull dyke?
no, definitely not a bulldog. No, I mean, she's
Married
tough
to a
as
team
shit.
guy.
She's tough as shit.
Married to Chris Beck.
No,
Is he even
We
a
should
team guy
blur
anymore?
that out.
Nah, fuck Chris Beck.
I know
dude.
Chris. I did a platoon with Chris.
I really dislike that guy.
I don't really, honestly.
Fair?
Yeah, he was a good platoon chief, which is fucking weird. He was an interesting cat, man.
it's man.
Very interesting. No, I think he's transitioned back.
No, he has.
Which is,
you can tell getting off the medicine hasn't done any service.
fuck, man.
There are certain things that I think are fucking unforgivable, dude. One of them is parading around in a fucking dress with a trident on.
And high heels.
Dude, you do that, and then because
I don't think that would go over well.
well, the way that
It
I look
didn't.
at it is like, dude, if you're gonna transition, like, do whatever you want to do. Like, be happy. I'm happy for you to do whatever you want to go. Wear high heels.
Yeah, don't
do-
drag the community
Yeah,
into
yeah,
it,
yeah.
that
exactly.
shit.
And then
Which one? Who was this? Can you say?
Chris Beck. Yeah, it's
Chris-
Is that
Kristen
the one that
Beck.
was on Sean Ryan's?
He made a book called
Yeah.
Warrior Princess.
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
Well, but the best one was the
Didn't he
CNN
transition back
documentary.
and forth?
Yeah. And he had a bolt on tits and like, he's just,
yeah.
anyway.
Which I wonder what he did with those implants. Or did he actually have implants, or did he just
No,
have
he
fucking?
had full on tits,
or
bro.
you can
He
take
had
enough
big-
estrogen.
No, he
where
had big old fake tits.
You get gynecomastia. And
No,
get
no,
fucking
these
huge
are
cans.
firm, big fake tits. They're nice tits, Chris.
Did you like?
No, but you could see them. They were big tits.
Somebody said he was at one of the West Coast reunions with some actor.
Oh no, that was one of our earlier episodes with Gut.
Well, because he tried
and
to go
Billy.
to go to Mike Martin's funeral, and they fucking
No,
kicked
I remember
him out.
that, but he was at a
Damn.
West Coast reunion with who's the guy? Channing
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 Tatum.
Tatum?
Channing Tatum.
Hmm.
They was supposedly at a West Coast reunion with Channing Tatum. I don't know what the affiliation was, but at one point, I think Warrior Princess was optioned for a film. And I don't know if he had anything to do with that, but I know
So glad
there's
it
a
didn't get
lot
picked
of
up.
there's a lot of misinformation in here, and a lot of hearsay, but
It's like throwing cheese charges in a campfire.
Yeah.
I can just see this getting bad.
Watch
I don't know,
this.
man. It's just one of those things, dude. Like, do whatever you want to do on your own time, but as soon as you go out publicly and you force other people
Yeah.
to look at me, I'm the first woman Navy SEAL. Like, come the fuck on, dude. Like, that to me is an unforgivable thing.
Not
Like,
only
dude,
that, like,
fuck
did he
you.
say
don't-
that? I'm
don't
the first
expect-
woman Navy
Yeah.
SEAL.
Oh yeah.
Not only that, but don't expect everyone to accept your shit.
Yeah, and he was forcing it down people's throats. I'm like, dude, fuck you. Forever fuck you.
Yeah.
I was really,
I get it.
yeah, that's that kind of thing, dude. Like, yeah, once you make it everybody else's
Well, dude,
business.
there was a
Yeah.
thread on that Facebook, on that 5326 Facebook page, to where people were actually, something came up to where people were like, they were talking about Chris, and they was like, hey man, like, and there's a bunch of people that were like as I did a platoon with a guy, and I'm like, dude, I don't hold any ill will of time I spent with him in the teams. Like, he was a good operator. He was always he stuck up for the boys as
Yeah, I
a
heard he
platoon
was good,
chief, and somebody actually made the correlation, like, was it something fucking weird, like when he went to, because he didn't go through Green Team, but I think he was a direct support guy.
Yeah, support guy different, but
As,
he never mentions that. He's like, I was at Dam Neck as support asterisk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he like a ASO guy or something, or
Something like that.
whatever the
yeah.
fuck he was,
He
but-
wasn't an assaulter though.
Right. But it was one of those things where somebody said, because he got blown up over there or something, because he has a Purple Heart, and he didn't get that in the West Coast teams, as far as I know. But somebody made the correlation, like, dude, do you think his transitioning was a result of TBI or some kind of chemical imbalance as a result of TBI or some kind of fucked up shit? And so everybody was, fucking the armchair fucking physicians going, well, if your brain does this, your pituitary gland's connected to the knee bone. And you're like, motherfucker, like, nobody fucking knows.
Well, in the first documentary that CNN did called Warrior Princess, like, Chris even
with
said,
Anderson Cooper.
Yeah, Chris even said that he was putting on his sister's clothes when he was like 8. And so it started way back when.
Yeah, I heard he had a pretty messed up
TJ's
childhood.
like, good job, you fucking fags. We never had any cross-dressing fucking police department guys, or maybe
not that I know of, but I'm sure they're fucking out there. Especially nowadays, they're out there. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Well,
I've heard of lately. It's like transgenders going through academy, like where I'm at lately, but I haven't met them.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird. It's definitely fucking weird. And it's not like there's not like there's more people. Well, there is more people. There's more people that you're seeing because there's more. It's more accepted.
Yeah.
First of all, and there's more information out there. And it was like in the fucking 80s. I was telling somebody, I was like, dude, we had this dude that dressed like. He cross-dressed in fucking high school.
Well, they used to be drag queens, which is totally fine.
No, I don't mean a drag queen. Like, this dude was a fucking male, and he was at our high school, and he showed up in, like, pink fucking tutus and shit, and he got his ass fucking beat.
Oh, yeah.
And people were like, fuck you, queer.
In the 80s?
In the fucking 80s and 90s.
Yeah, it's probably a different,
and it's like one of those things.
Vibe back then.
Oh, this is fucking deep south fucking Tennessee.
Oh, yeah.
And they're like, not today, fucking queer.
But if you look on stage at the time with all the 80s hair metal shit, they're all wearing women's clothes anyway.
Oh, yeah. Well, look at Prince.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like the story that fucking...
you just got to be a talented weirdo.
Yeah,
right.
It's like, what's his name? What's Eddie Murphy's brother's name?
Charlie Murphy.
He's like, don't look at me that way. You know where you bought that fucking blouse, and it ain't the men's section,
That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, well, there was definitely an androgynous era in the fucking 80s where, I mean, you had, Flock of Seagulls and all these fucking Depeche Mode and all these.
That's different, though. Like, they're not, like, Jeffree Star, I think, is a great example of that.
I can't believe you know who Jeffree Star is.
Oh,
Who the
yeah,
fuck
dude,
is
he's
Jeffree
great.
Star?
He's,
It's a hard explanation.
he's a dude that dresses like a chick, but
it's a full-blown, like, transvestite.
No, he's not. He hates that shit.
Well,
he's
not
like,
anymore.
No, he still dresses the same, but he's like, no, I'm a dude. I just dress like a chick.
Really?
No, he's 100% like anti-trans.
She or he was pretty good trans, like back when I was growing up, because she was in like a lot of music videos of this band I was a huge fan of called Hollywood Undead.
He's never called himself a chick though. Yeah, Hollywood Undead's great.
Hollywood was great. Yeah.
But that's the difference, man. The difference is like, do you expect other people to play along with this?
Yeah.
If you do your own thing, dude, 100%, go for it, man.
Yeah, and
do whatever you want to do.
There's a level of I'm performing.
Yeah.
So you have fucking dudes like Motley Crue. They're wearing fucking eyeliner and they're fucking frizzing up their fucking hair, and
it's part of the jam.
The tightest fucking spandex they can wear, and mind you, no one told them that the potato is supposed to go in the front. They're like, guys, put the sweet potato in the front of your pants, not the back. But no, it's fucking weird, and there's more. It's more accepted now, I think, which I don't necessarily agree with. I think if there's all these hashtag BBB. That's not the Better Business Bureau. It's Bring Back Bullying. Because there was a time where if you stepped out of that fucking social norm,
Well, I think it's twofold. Like bullying works, and there is a place for constructive bullying,
Yeah.
But
like
also
the 7-year-old who decides he needs to paint his fucking nails blue.
Well, I'm
You're
fine
like
with
fucking,
that. No, I mean,
hey, retard.
no, I'm fine. I'm fine with that stuff. Like, people should be allowed to live any way they want.
No
You know,
one's
like,
ever
do
going to
whatever.
sponsor us.
But it's
No,
where you like now you're a dude and you fail at men's sports, so you go into women's sports. Like, bro,
that's fucked
that's
up.
not
Yeah,
cool.
no, 100%.
Yeah.
I'm all for the flamboyant, like the Boy Georges.
Yeah, it makes life interesting.
Dudes are
Go do
like,
interesting shit.
which he probably was a 7-year-old who painted his fucking nails blue.
Totally.
And he was who he was, and he
Yeah.
is who he is. And it's one of those things where if people just feel like, look, man, I've never felt like I'm a fucking lumberjack. I'm a girly dude,
Totally fine.
but it ain't one of those things where, like you're saying, I'm a chick, and all of a sudden I want to be called man, or I'm a dude now, I want to be called man.
When you force other people to go
Or-
along with it,
yeah.
that's the
Yeah.
problem.
The other thing is, like, I'll use this as an example because this just happened a few weeks ago. I was in Florida.
TJ's like, fuck me. How did I get into this?
I went to a spring training game down there, and I was like,
What's your team?
Phillies? I'm Philly. I'm not from Philly, but I live out. I have season tickets to Phillies.
Nice.
So I go down there, and I'm like ended up being a chick. I thought it was a dude sitting on the first seat of the row. I was like, oh, excuse me, sir. Like trying to get through my family.
It's ma'am.
And bro, she looks up and like pissed that I called her sir, and I'm like, well, then don't fucking dress like that.
Yeah.
Don't have a dude haircut. Don't dress like a fucking dude if you don't expect me to call you sir.
You're trying to
Because,
look like a guy.
right.
Like,
So don't get
mission
mad at me
accomplished.
and give me some
Yeah.
shitty look.
You're not going to let me grab your groin.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
plus she had big tits too, so I'm like, you're not hiding it. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I had that
I
shit
didn't
happen
see
to
it
me.
at first.
I
until she
definitely
stood
had that
up.
shit happen to me before in Texas, in Austin. I go into a not Del Taco. What's their fucking thing down there? It's Taco Deli. Taco Deli. They're like Americanized Tex-Mex fucking tacos.
Sounds like trash.
Dude, it's fucking hilarious.
They
'cause
got good tacos. Yeah.
Their tacos are pretty fucking good, but they're definitely Americanized. Like you would have like,
Torchy's tacos in Austin is
Torchy's is
fucking bomb.
good,
Yeah.
but you have but they're not authentic Mexican tacos. It's
Yeah.
like you have like grilled shrimp or like a fajita
Nice, yeah.
on a fucking flour tortilla, and you're like, oh, these are fucking good as fuck. Well,
Stop
I'm white.
defending it.
I'm fucking white. I'm a fucking white gringo. White. I'm a gringo, but I took the wife and kids down there, and she's all like, "What the fuck is this trash?" She's like, but I was there ordering, and of course, there was a girl. I could tell she was a girl. She was she had shorter hair. She was wearing a hat, but she had tits, and she obviously was trying to suck them in with a sports bra or a fucking ratchet strap or something. But dude, anytime I preach this to my kids and I go, dude, drive through, fucking anybody handling your fucking food, I'm yes ma'am, yes sir. Ew, how can I accommodate you? It's like, what?
Yeah, just be nice. Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I don't want any boogers or cum in my fucking shit any more than it's already in there.
Yeah.
And it's like, and so she's, oh, you want this? I'm like, no, ma'am. And I could just see her like, and it's like, dude, I'm not doing it maliciously. You're a girl and you have girly features. You don't have a big ass Adam's apple. You don't have a fucking 5 o'clock shadow. You're
You're being respectful.
yeah,
trying to be
I'm
nice,
I'm
yeah.
trying to be a nice guy. And she didn't say anything, but I was just like,
Yeah, it's like
I
me. She
walk
didn't
out
say
there with my
anything.
tacos like straight in the trash. I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. I ate them. They were delicious. They only had a little bit of boogers in them.
Just a little bit of mayonnaise.
Yeah. Like, oh man, this fucking white sauce is delicious.
What is it? What do you call that?
Pay
Tartar.
extra.
Yeah.
Pay extra.
Taco Deli, though. Taco
Uh,
Deli? That sounds right. Taco Deli.
Austin's got some good food.
That's an oxymoron.
Dude, all I've eaten here this week is tacos and burritos. I just been shitting my brains out. 'Cause I don't eat like that at home. I eat like just plain Jane clean shit, and then I come down here and I'm like, it's good food.
I'll
Dude.
send you a list after
Yeah,
the podcast
bro.
of like where you need to go to eat while
How
you're
long are
here.
you out here till?
I leave tomorrow morning. My flight's like
Oh,
fucking
fuck.
5:30.
Oh, geez.
All right, you want to go all out for dinner? Let me know.
I'm staying over at oh shit, Gaslamp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hilton Gaslamp. That's where I'm staying at. It's like 2 blocks from the ballpark.
Yeah. That's a
Nice
good fucking
area.
hotel. It's right by the Shell.
There's a Mexican
Rady
place
Shells
2
right
blocks
there.
over. I went to the other day. It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, some good places. Little Italy's great. For
There's a
dinners.
place I went to for breakfast yesterday. It was on Coronado, and it was like there's no inside seating. It was tiny. It was like a little outside seating.
Oh, it's
It was fucking awesome.
Uh,
They had like murals painted on the walls right there.
Oh, Danny's.
No,
Katie's
No,
Cafe.
he said good food.
no, I can't remember the name of it.
Katie's Cafe is good.
It was right down from
Right on Orange
Is it
Avenue.
on the waterfront?
no, it was on like the main drag there. It's like right down from the coffee shop.
As soon as you take a left, coming from the bridge on the main drag, as soon as you make
That's
a left,
orange.
it's all right.
There's
what's
only
the,
one drag.
What's the coffee shop? I think maybe it's a seal. I don't know, but it has
Trident?
Trident. Yeah,
Trident Coffee.
Oh, Trident Coffee.
it's right down from that, but on the opposite side.
Yeah, Eric's place. yeah.
Clayton's?
Oh, I know where you're talking
Can't remember
about.
the name
It's
of it.
new.
It was good.
It's new.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But yeah, the coffee place, Trident was good too. Coffee was good.
Yeah. Shout out to Eric.
Yeah,
We
man, it
took
was
a
great.
pee
Yeah,
break and
good
reset.
time for a break. Cool.
Wipers!
There we go. Now it's official. All right, cool. So we're just going through the book. Just one more, and we're talking about the chapters on this book look funny. There's like a bunch of stuff in here. So there's a foreword by Jason Redman, who's a super interesting guy too, and then Chuck
Awesome,
Liddell.
Who's the picture of the guy on the front of the book?
Some guy I hired. He's
Oh,
a douchebag.
weird.
It's not me.
It's got a nice package.
Yeah, it's a lot of shit on there.
Fantastic.
We're having there's a foreword by Chuck Liddell too. We were having a discussion on Patreon on the discussion on the break that's going to go on Patreon about Chuck Liddell signing Kevin's tit.
Yeah.
It's a good logo.
You like that?
Yeah.
Not
It's good
bad.
TJ logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Appreciate
It
it.
was good, sweet.
Yeah. It was a cool experience writing a book, dude. I mean, it's like,
Yeah.
it's therapeutic.
How was
I bet.
that, by the way? It's got to be.
It was like a 2-year process, but it's super therapeutic, dude. I mean, like you're sitting talking to your publisher, like going through everything in your career, and it's. I mean,
Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
shout out to my publisher BJ.
Yeah.
I mean, Jason.
Oh, that's
dude.
BJ on here.
No, that is me.
BJ Dowlin?
Dowlin's my publisher. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's who you're talking about. BJ
Yeah,
Dowlin.
yeah. She's great,
yeah.
dude.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yeah, it's a girl.
Ooh.
Her husband's a cop.
She had a rough childhood. Growing up being named BJ.
But dude, yeah, shout out to Jay, man. Jay Redmond, dude. Awesome fucking dude. When I was laid up in the hospital, I reached out to him and dude, like on Instagram, and he hit me back like immediately and like sent me like a care package and stayed in contact
that's
with
cool.
me. And I've met him a couple times. Like I met him at a conference I went to, and one year I went out to the SEAL swim out in New York.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I went out there a couple years ago, right before the book came out. and
You
saw
didn't
him out
actually
there again.
swim, did you?
Nah, Bill Brown invited me out.
Yeah, I went to Hell Week. I went to boot.
Did you?
Not boot camp, but yeah, I went to Hell Week with.
Yeah, Bill
Brown.
invited me out to
One
do
of us
like
3 times.
yeah, Bill invited me out to do the run, and it was like last minute, so I didn't have time to prep for the swim, so I didn't do it. I just did the run port, which is like it's like 3 miles or
You
something.
can't swim?
Well,
I can swim. I do Ironmans. I
I'm
can
just
swim.
fucking with
I
you.
just didn't.
Choose
But
not
I
to.
didn't have time to go through the process to
I
do
don't want
it.
to do that shit either.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, met Bill and met
Bill's
saw
awesome,
Jay there.
man.
Yeah, he's a stupid dude.
Dude, he
Super
set all that up. It used to be through GI. Before the Navy SEAL Foundation kind of took over, with like the first couple he did was through the something fun, GI something or whatever. It doesn't matter.
It's
But
become a pretty big
the
thing.
fact that
dude,
he
it was
set-
fucking awesome.
yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
the fact that Bill Brown set all that shit up.
It's a lot that goes
and
into
in
it.
New York. And New York is very.
bureaucratic.
It is very bureaucratic, but they're very patriotic.
It was
Which
cool.
you wouldn't think for a fucking town that just elected a goddamn
Yeah, maybe not now.
Muzzy.
communist.
It was cool, man. Got
yeah.
to meet like Hegseth, Will Kane, those guys here. I got to meet with them, shoot the shit with
Oh,
them.
that's super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool experience, dude. And it's such a fucking awesome event that Bill put on out there, dude. I'd
Yeah.
love to go back and do it again sometime and do the swim and stuff.
Yeah,
It's
people
fucking
don't
awesome.
realize what it takes to put on something like that, especially in a city
dude.
like New
Oh
York.
my
Oh,
God.
yeah,
Holy
swimming
cow,
across the
man.
Hudson, dude. That's a lot of
Yeah.
fucking work. And then going down the Trade Center and shit.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a big fucking
Yeah.
ordeal.
Blocking off fucking streets and
Oh yeah,
like how many dudes running with fucking flags in those little silky fucking shorts?
dude. I remember like running on the Jersey side for like to
Sounds really
to go into
gay,
the water.
but it's
Yeah, but like just looking across and seeing like the memorial and everybody carrying flags and
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
Like it's a cool fucking experience, dude.
Yeah.
And you're
Yeah.
running, and you know, like I'm just a cop. I'm not a military guy or a SEAL community or anything like that. So like
Dude,
being
that's,
in the group with
Never
those
say
guys
that
and
again.
running with them.
never say that again, motherfucker, dude. Say I'm just a cop.
No, yeah.
Well, you know what I
Seriously.
mean. I don't mean like it's just a cop.
No,
you know what I mean?
no, but still.
But
yeah.
you know, like being able to share that moment with you guys who are like on another level, and so to speak, in certain ways.
It's the
you know
same
what I mean?
thing, man. Yeah, it's the same thing, just different paths.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But you know, it was a really cool experience, dude. You know, because like, you know, I'm not military, so like people think of cops as like not representing or protecting the country, but we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you're not looked at that way. You're looked at protecting your community, which is fine. I don't care. But you know, just being on I hate to use the word level, but for lack of a better term, I'll use level.
Yeah.
Like being with that caliber of guys and sharing that moment with them was like a really cool experience, man.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah,
knowing like
100%.
some of the things those guys have been through and, you know, seen and witnessed.
Yeah,
like, it's
especially
really
like
cool.
Redmond, dude. I mean, he's got a really fucking great story.
Yeah.
And he's the one who posted that fucking thing on his door. It was like, hey.
So funny, not to interrupt you. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, tell the story because you probably know it better than I do.
So this is why I reached out to Jay. So about 6 years prior to my shooting, you remember when like the Patriot tour was going around with like Marcus and
Marcus
stuff.
Luttrell
Yeah, so like they were doing
Goggins
that.
and-
I went to that when it first started. They stopped in Baltimore, and I went, and it was like there's Marcus, Jay, Goggins was there, but like nobody knew who any of those guys were yet.
Yeah.
It was like a new thing. I was like, who the fuck is David Goggins? Who's Jay Redmond? I don't know these guys. You know what I mean? Like everybody knew Marcus, right?
Yeah.
So I go there and hear them speak, and I met Jay there, got his book, read his book, and then jump forward. Never thought of the guy ever again, right? Jump forward 6, 7 years, whatever it was, and I'm laying in the hospital, and I was out of the ICU. I was in the rehab center, so I get there, spend my first night there. It's the first night I was by myself, because up to that point I had guys from the Marshals Service with me 24 hours a day in ICU. Like they wouldn't leave me alone.
Is
So
that just protocol for officer involved, or?
It was protocol. This was COVID, so I wasn't allowed to have visitors. But the way they got around it was I was a security risk because I'd just been in the shooting, so I had armed people with me.
That's cool.
So let my team come sit with me and shit. And so I get the rehab center, and they take me up there. My wife comes up, says goodbye, and I'm in this room for the first time by myself after like a week. And now I'm processing all this shit. So I remember I woke up the next morning, and the nurse came in at like 6 a.m., and the fucking door swung in, and I just saw that bright ass light from the hallway hit the door. And I thought, man, this is gonna be fucking brutal, dude. Like, you know, my leg, I can't walk, my hands don't fucking work. Like, what the fuck? You know, all
Was
these
she
things.
the head nurse?
Oh yeah. And all this shit going through your mind, you know what I mean? Like you're processing all this shit now. And for some reason, dude, out of nowhere, I thought about Jay's sign on the door.
Yeah.
You know, and I won't get into Jay's story, but it like
We'll post that shit on our
Yeah.
Instagram,
Yeah.
but it's
so.
fucking pretty inspirational.
Great sign.
It's super.
Yeah.
I mean, case in point, dude, right here. Like my wife came up that morning at 8 for visiting hours because they were letting her come up, and I was like, hey, I need a marker and poster board. So she got some, and then she stuck it in my fucking cast, and I fucking made the sign and put my patch on it, and put it on the door,
That's
just like Jay
awesome.
did, man. And dude, like within like 2 minutes, I had like the hospital like administration down there, like, what's wrong? Who pissed you off? Yeah, and I was like, dude, everything's good, but dude,
Mine
like,
would be like a cock with wings.
dude, it fucking
Vaseline.
worked, man. It worked, dude. Like, you know, I use that sign as motivation every morning I fucking woke up, because if I
Yeah.
didn't follow my own words, I was a fucking hypocrite, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
And so I reached out to Jay, like, I don't know, a day or two later, whatever it was, like on Instagram. I was like, hey, man, this is who I am. This is what happened because of you and your book. Like, this is what I just fucking did. Like, thanks for the idea, you know?
Yeah.
And he hit me back, and I haven't talked to him in probably about a year or so, but we stayed in touch for quite a while and helped me out with some stuff in the beginning when I had questions or like, you know, I was
that's
worried
super
about
cool.
something. Fucking awesome fucking guy, dude.
So what did the sign on the door say?
Oh, you haven't seen that?
No.
Oh, it's sick.
It's in the
Here,
book.
I'll look it
Jay's?
up.
Jay's?
I want to read it verbatim.
Yeah.
Read it. I don't know
Yeah.
Jay's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to do it justice. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
dude,
no.
ad-libbing it.
yeah.
It's really good.
But we can talk about other shit in the meantime.
Oh, okay. Yeah, while you look that up, this might go into it too. Is this the same one? Chapter 11, no crutches, no wheelchair, no compromise?
It's not about the reverse walker, but it's just about like it's just about the mindset.
All right, hey,
You know what I mean?
I got it already.
All right,
It says,
that's great.
attention to all who enter here. If you are coming into... Jesus Christ, sorry.
You need your glasses?
Redmond's handwriting sucks.
Yeah.
Wait till you see mine.
Jesus Christ, dude. I thought I had it. It's kind of fucked.
Kevin's fucked. He doesn't have it.
Good job,
Yeah.
Ken.
No, I have it. It's written on an orange piece of fucking cardboard.
Yeah,
Are you
that's hard to
colorblind
read.
here. Let me see it.
Yeah, here, you read it. I'm about
All right,
as
let's see if
fucked
I
up
can do
as...
this. To all who enter here, if you are coming into this room with sorrow or feel sorry for my wounds, go elsewhere. The wounds I received, I got in a job I love, doing it for people I love, supporting the freedom of a country I deeply love. I am incredibly tough and will make a full recovery. What is full? That is the absolute utmost physically my body has the ability to recover. Then I will push that at about 20% further through sheer mental tenacity. This room you are about to enter is a room of fun, optimism, and intense rapid regrowth. If you are not prepared for those, go elsewhere from the management.
Damn.
Yeah.
And then it has it tried it under.
So
Yeah.
mine's pretty similar to his.
Yeah.
It's not exactly, but it's pretty similar. But
That's awesome.
I wanted to
man.
put it in my own words some way.
The
but,
management.
I
I mean,
yeah,
it says
dude.
it all, honestly.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
But yeah, awesome fucking dude, man. Can't say enough good about Jay, man. Can't say enough good.
Yeah, and he's got a fantastic inspiration, everything he's overcame.
Yeah.
I mean, he got shot in the fucking face, bro.
Yeah,
And among other, he got shot like 4 times, I think.
I can't remember how many times.
But
Enough.
yeah, like
Crazy story.
Crazy
pretty,
story,
pretty
dude.
close to like point blank range, like fucking prosecuting a fucking
I think it was
threat.
in a short room.
Well, he was going to an outbuilding, and I want to say
That was open space, wasn't it?
yeah, I
Was it?
can't remember
Yeah.
everything. But
I was thinking of the
Reach
guy in
out.
Ramadi that got hosed like 9 times, unless that was Dave.
no, that was Mike Day.
Oh,
Yeah,
not to
different
interrupt you, but I know Mike Day's not here anymore, unfortunately. But
Yeah.
so
Thanks for bringing up fucked up shit, man.
well, so Mike Day.
I'm just kidding.
Before we lost Mike Day, I was watching his podcast. I think it was a podcast he did with Ritland, and it's right after I got out of the hospital, and I saw his necklace with his bullets.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
No shit.
I
Oh
got
wow.
2
Let
of
me
the
see.
6 I got. I'll
Wow.
take it
You
off
only got
for you.
2?
I got 2 of the
Fucking
6.
bullshit.
Here, hold on.
Oh,
Dude,
that's cool,
fucking
man.
awesome, dude. Jesus Christ.
Is that when they recovered from you?
So here's a story. So 2 of them stayed in me, right? So you see the one that's like mushroomed?
Yeah.
That's from my femur. The other one's from my elbow. And
Wow.
I'll tell
That's
you,
like a full fucking
dude, no damage.
yeah. That's pretty
So-
good.
So I'm in the hospital.
You should have these implanted in like your foreskin. Or something.
So I'm in the hospital and they're like, "Hey, you got a bullet in your fucking elbow." So it's the magic bullet. Long story short, somehow it came in from behind. I think when I get hit in the leg, I spun,
Yeah.
and it came in from behind. Came in like just behind like my armpit, down my bicep, and lodged in my elbow. Right.
Wow.
So
Damn.
couple months later,
Dude,
they
that's-
pulled that one
that's
out.
wild, man.
Go ahead.
That's a pretty badass setting too, by the way. I don't know who made
I
that.
took it to a local jeweler, and
but-
I was like, "What can you do?" And she was
Yeah.
like, "I got you."
Dude,
That's
shout out
killer.
to those fucking jewelers, man. That's a
Yeah, Hottie Low, Lewis, Delaware.
there you go. That's a
That's rad.
shout out to them.
So
You
the
guys-
other one, so I had a fucking exit wound just below my ass, right? Which I thought was the exit wound for the fucking round from my femur. So I get home from the hospital, and I was home for like a few days or something, and I was standing in front of the mirror with my shirt off, like just fucking the disgust of myself because I went from like 175 to like 142 pounds in 3 weeks.
Wow.
So I'm just like bones, and I see like a fucking lump in my abdomen. And I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, I'm trying to learn how to walk. I got a fucking hernia. So I go to the fucking doctor.
Go ahead.
I go to the fucking doctor, and she's like, my family doctor. She's like, that's not a hernia. You got some kind of foreign object. And I was like, no fucking way, dude.
Wow.
Go
Were
back
you
to my
trying to stick something in your ass?
bro. Dude, go to my surgeon, and he's like, oh, yeah, we missed it. So the exit wound on the back was fragments from my femur shot out.
Holy
And the
Oh,
round ricocheted up into my fucking abdomen,
Wow.
and that was working its way out and was starting to like protrude.
Holy crap.
Dude.
So I got that.
That's
good thing
that
they
wild,
didn't
man.
do a fucking MRI.
No shit. Dude, I went back and looked at the X-rays, and I'm like, "How can you miss this motherfucker? It's sitting right,
Yeah,
right
little
there."
bullet
They
sitting
didn't
there.
fucking see it. Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Thanks, Obama.
So anyway, yeah, Mike Day gave me the idea for that, man, because I saw he had one from like AK rounds or
Yeah,
something.
dude,
Yeah.
Pretty
fucking
dope.
Mike, rest in
Fucking dope.
peace.
Yeah, man.
Fuck. Too many motherfuckers, man. And that's, I can't imagine what Mike went through. And, his,
yeah, man.
his brother's a team guy. And
Mm.
But I want to say that same fuck, dude. There's that same deployment or some shit, because I think we were talking with God damn it, with Dave. Was it Dave?
Previous episode?
Yeah, who's the last episode we did?
Swartz.
Yeah, wasn't he on that op when fucking Redmond was shot?
I know DJ was.
I don't think we talked about.
Or maybe he was saying they were the relief or some shit. But
I think
were the relief.
I think he missed that up, but he was.
maybe that was it.
Like
but
that,
yeah, I mean, yeah, DJ was on that op, and fucking Redmond got. Oh, doesn't matter.
It's wild.
We'll
stuff.
revisit it. But dude, goddamn, those guys got shot up on that fucking Iraq deployment.
Yeah,
a
man.
lot.
Absolutely. It's wild
Yeah.
stuff. So chapter 11, no crutches, no wheelchair, no compromise.
Yeah, that was just like kind of the mindset, dude. You know, like long story short, you know, it was our expectation for you is to get out of here on a walker, and I was, dude, I want a fucking walker. Like, what's that doing for me with a walker and a fucking cane? So,
Yeah.
you know, like, so when I was in the hospital, I was like, you know, I always did Ironmans and CrossFit. I always did all kind of shit. I was pretty active. Still am. And I was like, I'm running a fucking half marathon this year. That's bullshit. I'm not going to wait, because they were giving me 18 months to 2 years to run again.
How old are you now? 44?
44.
And this was
I was like
4 years
39.
ago?
I think I was like 39.
5 years
Five and
ago?
a half, a little over 5. So I was like 39 or something, 39 and a half.
that's yeah.
So I was like, I'm running a half marathon. So long story short, my first goal was to get out of there on my own 2 feet.
Mhm.
Like no walker and shit. So I did that. Got home, signed up for
Did
a
they
fucking
try
half
and push you
marathon.
out in a wheelchair? Like, it's our
Yeah,
policy. Like,
it was like a fucking
Fuck
not an
you,
argument,
nerd.
but there was a long discussion before I left. I pretty much refused to leave before they let me do it.
yeah.
And so I get home, start running somewhat in like 4 months, and then
Wow.
by the end of the first year, I ran 2 half marathons, and then 18 months, I did an Ironman. I did a half Ironman, and then the following year, my hands were fucked up. So the following year, I did 30 days of Murph.
Jeez.
Oh, shit. You did Murph every day for fucking 30
Yeah,
years.
I did 31 days.
30
actually.
days. 30 years?
Dude, physically, it wasn't that bad physically. It was like the mental part.
yeah.
Because I did it early, like 5 a.m. I did it every morning. Because I knew if I waited, I was going to fail if I fucking waited. Like,
Yeah,
I get to like
for
1 or 2 o'clock, I'm this fucker. I ain't doing this fucker today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did it early, but it was just that mindset of like pushing yourself beyond what other people's expectations of you.
Yeah.
You know, like holding yourself to a higher bar, a higher standard.
Mhm.
And that's kind of the way I try to live my life. And that's kind of there's the things I try to teach my son. You know.
Yeah, it's another element too when you say out loud you're going to do it
Yeah.
to yourself or other people, then it holds you accountable.
Well, that's kind of like what got into like my whole like as a cop, like you're very private. And then like when I started going through this shit, like I opened up my social media account and I was like, I'm running a half marathon. Because I was like, it's out there now. I got to fucking do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be the bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's kind of what threw me into like everything I do now with podcasts and shit, like with public speaking. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's like once you put it out there, it's real. You know, once you speak it, it's real.
How
you know?
old's your kids?
He'll be 13 in like 2 weeks.
Wow.
I have
Damn,
one.
dude.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Another chapter 10, the gift of David Goggins.
Yeah. So this was it was right around Christmas. I was in rehab still, and had a doctor's appointment. It was Christmas Eve morning. I had a really shitty ass fucking doctor's appointment, and my wife was there, and I was just kind of defeated. And pretty much, it was like I told my wife to leave me. I was like, just leave, like get out of the hospital, leave me, don't come back, just leave me here. And it was a bad fucking day, and I was just crushed. It was like the first day where I was actually crushed. And you know, like as a cop, like you don't have other cops to look up to because cops don't talk about shit. So like
Yeah.
military guys are pretty loud about what they go through. So it's like you always had those guys to look to, like Jay,
Just SEALs.
like Jay. Yeah, they're just saying they write a book, right? So like,
But no, you're not wrong.
Yeah.
Like, dude.
Yeah, yeah,
for the
cops don't
longest
do
time,
shit, man.
For the longest time, like, you know, go ahead.
Yeah,
I don't
so-
wanna hijack your story, but
no, you're good.
Yeah.
So like, I followed Goggins, and I was like, I was like never expecting the guy to reach out to me. You know what I mean? So I sent him a fucking email, like I found on his website, and I was like, man, I'm fucking hurting, da 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 da. And I put my phone number in the email. And I was like, I don't know, I was on a lot of drugs. Right? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
just send him a
Dude,
dick pic too.
I wake up Christmas morning, check my email, and I had an email back from David Goggins that said, check your voicemail, motherfucker. And I was
That
like,
sounds like a Goggins thing to say.
I was like, what? So I checked my voicemail. I got a voicemail from Goggins. He called me. I missed the call, and I'm glad I did because I still have the voicemail.
Dude, that's awesome.
He left me a voicemail basically like,
quit being a bitch.
yeah,
Come on.
like get after it.
It's probably like 4 a.m. I just ran 500 miles.
So, dude, never met him, never talked to him. My publicist talked to his wife to get permission to put the voicemail with the QR code in the book.
Oh, cool.
Because I didn't want to just put it in there without permission, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he gave me permission.
So
but,
can we put this on our
fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, where's that at? Is it in the back?
It's somewhere in there.
It's,
It might be
QR code.
I don't
right
remember
here.
what chapter it's in.
Page 77.
There's a lot of barcodes.
Page 77.
Cool.
So
All
the
right, we'll put that
barcodes
up
are
in there.
all like pictures, and the voicemail's in there somewhere. One of the
Yeah.
chapters.
It's pretty smart to put QR codes in a book. I haven't seen that yet.
Saves
Yeah.
on printing.
No, that's smart.
Saves on printing
Yeah.
costs.
Yeah.
But it says, ha 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 ha, what's up, motherfucker?
There you go. Yeah,
TJ,
dude. Never met
Goggins
him.
here. Hold on, I'm going to try and do it justice. Are you out there staying hard, bro? I love fucking hearing it. It's fucking amazing what a man can do, TJ. And you're doing it now.
That's it.
We all get fucking tested, man. Some motherfuckers don't like getting tested, but I see you, brother. Stay hard, motherfucker. Merry Christmas. Merry motherfucking Christmas.
Christmas
Continue
morning.
showing the world what's possible.
Christmas morning, motherfucker.
Is that kind of how it sounded?
Exactly. Exactly, dude.
Every audio level on our board was peaking.
You're not even going to hear that on the podcast. You're not
Not
even going to hear
even
it.
just his mic. All
Not
of
even
our
going to hear
mics.
it. Yeah.
Sorry.
But dude, like, you imagine being like Joe Schmo and Goggins leaves that voicemail. Like, I was ready to fucking run through the wall.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I couldn't even walk.
You're like, get
You know
this
what I mean?
fucking shit out of me.
Yeah, dude.
It's go time.
That flipped another switch in me. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So, you know, shout out to David
Dude,
Goggins.
Goggins definitely has
That's
a
awesome.
different gear. He's got a different level. He's got a phenomenal story of
Yeah.
adversity. And he dude, even today, fucking Rogan still to this day fucking praises all the shit that Rogan that the fucking Goggins has done in terms of propping people up and,
Yeah.
and fucking like, hey, motherfucker, get off your fucking ass.
Dude, I
Like,
know there's a lot of people
Yeah.
out there that hate on him, but I got no hate for the guy. Like,
Yeah.
he does his thing. He does what he wants, how he wants to fucking do it. If you don't like it,
Well,
fuck
I mean,
you. You know?
people talk a lot of shit about him, but it's like, dude, you can't argue with the guy who's helped a lot of people, man.
A lot of people,
And
dude.
Some of what
He didn't have to do that for me.
And to be
Who the
fair,
fuck am I?
some of what people talk shit about is true and accurate, but at the same time, the overall good that he's done
Yeah.
in his position
Yeah.
is fucking phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
It's been really.
Well, I mean, look
really
at
good.
me, dude. I'm
Yeah.
nobody compared to like everyday people. Like, who the fuck am I?
Yeah, we're all
I'm not
nobody.
special,
Yeah.
right? Exactly. And he took the time to fucking email me back and
Yeah.
leave me a fucking voicemail
That's
on
pretty
Christmas
dope.
Eve, dude.
That's pretty dope.
It's
That's
fucking
really
dope.
cool.
yeah, yeah.
That tells you something about the guy's character, you know?
That is one of those fun attributes that you have if you're somewhat notable or inspirational is making those phone calls just kind
Yeah.
of on a whim in order to like drop that Easter egg in somebody's voicemail. It's pretty sick.
And that's
On
my
Christmas
whole
Day.
thing, dude. On
Yeah.
Christmas Day, dude.
Merry Christmas, motherfucker.
That's my way, and that's my thing, dude. Like,
That's awesome, dude.
I try to give back as much as I can to like my community and law enforcement any
Yeah.
way I can. I try to do the best I can with it, you know, on the level that I'm at, and that's just my way of helping out. You know?
Yeah.
This ties into the title of the book, Just One More.
Yeah.
Birth of Just One More.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I didn't know it at the time, like going through the process, but like when I was in rehab, it was like we, do 2 rounds of this, or 4 sets of this, or reps here, whatever. At the end of the day, like I always did more. Like I was always pushing myself more in rehab to the point where they were like taking machines away from me, like you're done, you're not doing it anymore. Like you're on cause damage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I just kept that going forward. And again, it was holding myself to a standard where it's like, well, you think I could do this, Matty? Fuck you. I can do a lot more than that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I just wanted to keep working. And it's just like when I was with the Marshals and when I was on SWAT, it was like, look for work, dude.
Yeah.
Don't be useless. There's always something that needs to be done. If you can't find something, look harder.
Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
that's the mindset I took with me in my recovery was just keep looking for work.
We do the same shit
Yeah.
in the teams. It's like, hey, motherfucker, find a job.
Find a job, dude.
Find a fucking job.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. No, that's awesome too. And you bring up a good point because that's another I have a lot of Ed Kent isms, like shit that I take from my dad, and even like working out. I learned, first things I learned working out with my dad. He was
Yeah.
like, dude, go until you can't fucking do anymore and then do 2 more.
yep.
Yeah.
And dude, it was literally like, dude, lift. And I'd be working out with my dad and he was like, dude, are you done doing push-ups? And I literally laying on the fucking floor and he's like, now do 2 more.
There's always more in the tank, dude.
Yeah, do 2 more.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a
You're
mindset.
like, fuck, like, shut up. Help me.
Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah.
That's kind of bleeds into this social experiment that I'm watching on TV with Rudy Reyes and some of those like British SAS guys, which is like special forces with like the celebrities, and they're going through kind of like this like whole train up.
I haven't watched any of that yet.
I mean, is
that the special forces ultimate thing?
Yeah, and they're essentially putting them through like a selection process, but you have everybody in there from actually. Who is like the all-star quarterback from college that won the Heisman Trophy, the youngest guy?
Doug Flutie.
No,
Drew Brees?
younger guy. Either way, there's a bunch of NFL athletes in there. There's a bunch of Olympians, snowboarders, actors.
Appreciate you, brother.
Actually, the guy from that had 7 wives, and like 38 kids.
Oh,
the Mormon guy.
Antonio Cromartie.
No,
he's a Mormon. He's not Mormon.
Kurt Warner,
not a very Mormon name.
the football player.
No, he's not Mormon. He just loves having kids. He's Catholic.
Well, Cromartie has a shit ton of kids.
No, he was on TV. It was like called Sister Wives or some shit.
Oh, fuck.
But either way, he's in there. And the point that I'm trying to get at is this dichotomy of watching all of these people from different walks of life going through something that honestly isn't easy for us, but we've been through it as far as like a selection process and just getting your shit pushed in the ground and seeing where they quit and over what. You know, some of it's getting yelled in the face and like they have too much of an ego, you know, coming out of professional sports and like, fuck you, drill.
Yeah.
And then also seen on the other end where they're super transparent. And then, you know, I think a lot of us know Rudy Reyes and seeing how Rudy kind of goes about talking to him versus the Brits. And I mean, it's just such a social experiment to watch. It's kind of like watching any one of our selections and having, you know, full-time cameras on them and just seeing where people quit. And it's like, no, you have more gas in the tank.
Yeah.
And trying to find, or at least reaching that level to be like, I can do one more, or there is 2 more left in me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And seeing also people like, you know, ripping their armband off and like dropping out of the show, which is nationally televised, if not internationally televised. And it's like, you quit and you were at 80%.
Yeah.
And it's like, God, that sucks.
Well, dude, that's a historic tale of Hell Week.
Mm.
Because every motherfucker that's ever went through Hell Week is going to strategically, you're like, dude, I'm holding back. Because I know they're going to fucking unleash the fucking beast. And at some point, by fucking Monday night or Sunday night, it's like there's nothing left to hold back.
Yeah,
because they front load everything. They're like, you are going to put out max effort, or we're gonna fucking shit can you for being a fucking turd for not putting out.
Yeah.
And then you get to a point where it's like, well, I gotta keep up with everyone else, and then you realize like, I don't have to fucking sandbag. My body's going to do what it's going to do. Your body's never going to fucking stop. Your body will fucking push through. You're like Friday afternoon going, puh.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember several times when I went through Hell Week in class 198 and we went all the way down the fucking demo pits. We just completed Round the World, went all the way down the fucking demo pits with the fucking boats and bullshit. We're running back with the fucking boats. We did all the demo pit fucking kangaroo bullshit.
All the shenanigans, yeah.
You're coming back, and I'd been on so many fucking, what do you call them? Conditioning runs. You go do these conditioning runs in first phase where it's like, yeah, we're going to go run. And you run down, and you turn around the demo pits. You leave Buds.
Mm-hmm.
And this was the time where Buds had the fucking tower. So you know, okay, we're getting close.
Close to the end, yeah.
You come running back to Buds. You come running back like, okay, you speed up. You speed up. You're like, oh, fuck, man. I'm not going to be in the goon squad. I'm going to get up in the front of the pack. You get up there. You run up. You like, get up there. Okay, here comes the fucking tower.
Turn around.
And you go, no. You keep going right
Just
past
run
it.
right past it, dude.
You run right past it. And dude,
Gotcha.
all the fucking
yeah.
instructors who just look around, look at all the demoralized faces going, you fucking pussies, you bitches thought we were going to stop at the fucking command and go into the, no. And then you run all the way to fucking North Island fence, do another fucking 5 miles or 4 miles or whatever.
God damn,
and you're just
dude.
like,
Yeah.
and then you get back. And then, and dude, several times we'd go to and we wouldn't go to the fence. We'd go to the rocks and we turn around and like, everybody's like, oh, okay, cool. Go to the rocks, which is about a mile from the command. Turn around. And then you're running back.
We're for sure done now.
Okay. We got to be done. Nope. Run past the fucking shit again. Everybody's face is just like, and dude, they're literally just going, we are fucking with your mind.
Yeah.
Over and over and over but
The program works, man.
yeah, it works because dude, there are so many times where I didn't realize it at the time, but dude, once I worked Hell Week multiple times as an instructor, I'm just like, oh my god, dude. I'm like, oh man, I'm like, dude, these guys are they're gonna be miserable. I'm like, watch this, dude. It's like, yeah,
Dude, when I
swim
ran
out past the fucking surf zone, and yeah, it's a mind fuck.
I ran those 2 half marathons after the shooting, and then like after I ran them, I was like, man, I think I could have ran like a full. And so I was like kind of irritated about it. And then about a year ago, I went to a conference, spoke at a conference. So I spoke in the morning. Like I opened up, and then it was lunch, and then after lunch, it was Mike Durant from Black Hawk Down.
Yeah.
He spoke, and I was like, oh, dude, I want to stay. And like, so I talked to him. He's super fucking nice guy, by the way. But I stayed after and to hear his.
He's got really soft hands.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
And so I stayed after listening to his, and he fucked his femur up too. He ran a full marathon. So I'm there listening, and I'm like, I'm a fucking pussy. Fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I knew I could have done a full. Fucking Mike Durant ran a full. I could have done a full. You know what I mean? But it's the mindset, dude. Like, it's just, keeping that mindset and keeping it going and,
Yeah. Well, you gotta maintain it too, man.
Yeah.
Cause like you go through that thing and everybody goes through some kind of hard selection, right?
Yeah.
But dude, I find myself all the time, even in the gym, even fucking last time I was at the gym, like yesterday, man, I'm sitting there, I'm like getting uncomfortable. I'm like, fuck, man, I'm a big bitch. I gotta fucking do another couple reps, another few sets, another thing, whatever. Cause it's so easy to just like, I don't need to. I'm fine.
Yeah. I'm pretty sore today. That's good enough.
Yeah. And you gotta fight it, dude. You gotta fight it because it creeps
It's tough,
in.
man. Yeah. I feel like the older I get, the harder it gets.
Yeah,
Well,
dude.
that too.
Like the past like year and a half, I've felt that where it's like, oh man, like I really gotta push myself even harder now, dude. Like,
Dude, having a partner definitely helps.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's a hindrance because, dude, I was working out with one of my neighbors for the longest time. He had just gotten a divorce. So, of course, he's like, oh, let's get this machine ready.
He's got that hate motivation, dude.
He got in fucking phenomenal shape, and we were going to the fucking gym all the time. And there were times where I'm like, man, I don't want to go to the fucking gym. And he would text me like, hey, I'm at the gym in fucking 10. You going to be there? And I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I guess I have to be, But then he got married again and like started getting fat. And he knows who I'm talking about.
I gotta stay more so for like mental health. I gotta stay after it, dude. Like I run the beach every morning usually. Like I gotta stay after
It's a slippery slope, man.
Well, dude, there's so many great things too. Like I'm at the stage of life. I just turned 52 and I'm fucking doing, I feel like I'm chasing the fucking dragon, dude. Like I started doing these row supplements, not the fucking dick pills. I think it's RHO. They're like backed by like fucking Laird Hamilton. And,
okay, I think I've heard of those.
Yeah, they're liquid supplements, and I actually, dude, for the longest time, I never took a lot of fucking vitamins and shit because, dude, you get to a point where like, well, you need this,
you're taking everything.
You need 17 pills of folic acid, and you need fucking vitamin D, and you need K2, and you need
what do you really
B12,
need? Yeah.
and
I'll tell you what you really need. fucking
Yeah.
testosterone.
Dude,
bro.
by the time you
That shit works.
But dude, yeah,
Shit.
that shit does work.
Shit fucking works.
But dude, by the time you're done, I'm taking handfuls of shit. It just it's overwhelming.
Mhm.
But I started taking this shit from Roe, and we're not supported by them. We're not sponsored by them. But I will say, it's this liquid shit, and you put in this little teaspoon fucking cup, little copper deal. And dude, I'm putting the shit in there every day. I do a shot of that, and I do this other shit called Dose, DOSE.
Yeah.
And it's this curcumin and turmeric, and it's
that liver
orange
support, I
shit,
think,
liver
isn't it?
support
Yeah.
shit. I feel great, and I do that for weeks on end. But then I go to Austin. I don't take all this shit with me.
It's a lot. It's a whole
I'm
carry-on.
out of pocket for 2 fucking weeks, and I'm like, I start to feel like shit again. But then I start taking it, and I'm
Mhm.
like, oh, dude, I'm like, is it a placebo, or is it just digested better than a bunch of fucking pills?
Yeah, sometimes
So
you don't
it's
notice
fucking
things are
weird.
working until you
Yeah.
stop taking them.
Yeah,
and then you're
yeah.
like,
for
oh,
sure,
shit.
dude. Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is fucking weird.
Even like for me, like my knees fucking suck. So like I take fish oil,
Mhm.
but if I get off of it, I'm like, fuck, I need to get back on this. Even like something simple as that, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
my
Tin
joints and
Man
shit.
and Wizard of Oz. It's
Oh,
like,
bro, yeah, it's terrible.
Well, dude,
Terrible, dude.
I know
Terrible.
there's a total difference in what do you call it? Fucking starts with an A. Fucking
What's it for?
Arthritis. Jesus
Oh.
Christ. Fuck you guys. My brain is mush right now. No, a level of arthritis when I can tell if I go fucking hard in the paint, like shot. Next day, I'm waking up, I'm like, oh, I'm like, fuck, my back, my knees,
Oh, bro,
my
yeah.
elbows, I'm like, dude, I'm like hobbling into the bathroom.
You got gout in your hips.
Dude, I'm like, fuck, dude. I'm like, I get to a point where I'm like, I'm not even going to stand up to piss anymore. I'm going to sit down and take a piss so I can fucking get a breather here.
You sit down to pee? Yeah, dude.
Yeah. But
I'm a
like,
nighttime pisser,
Yeah.
sitting down. I'm just like,
yeah.
Falling
Yeah,
asleep.
yeah, no shit. I'm like, dude, this is some fucked up shit. When you get so fucking trashed at night, well, I hope it's at night. I guess technically it's in the morning, but you
I
fucking,
don't know what time is it now.
it's 2:30.
There you go.
That's a dentist favorite time.
Yeah, you got to figure out what works for you,
Tooth
man. I'm
Hurty.
off.
so-
so
Sorry.
fucking dumb.
Dead jokes.
My blood work is all fucked up. Or not to get too far on this tangent, but my blood work is all fucked up like 3 weeks ago. So I off everything. So I got off TRT, HGH, everything.
Dude, not to sidetrack
Also,
you.
much-
How you feel getting off the TRT?
Week.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a
Because
big
how long
difference.
you been on that?
Oh, years, couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like I'm going on like 4 years now.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm not getting off this shit.
Yeah. Well, my blood work is all fucked up. So I'm
That
like,
sucks,
I'm just
dude.
way off. So, but same thing with like, I don't know what supplements to take. So I just didn't take anything just to get a baseline. And then I just had a Zoom meeting yesterday with TJ Williams. He's Andy Priscilla from First Form. He's his personal doctor.
Okay.
Great stuff, man. So I sent him all the blood work that I've had over the last couple months. And he's like, hey, this, and this. Great experience, man. So now he's got me on this protocol. I haven't taken anything yet, but it's nice to talk with somebody who actually knows all the shit and all the pathways and how
Yeah.
things work.
Yeah.
So I'm
Dude.
probably going to be off drinking for another 3 weeks.
Faggot.
Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
right?
I'm
Yeah,
just
dude,
kidding.
you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
that.
At this point, dude, it's
I will
longevity.
say,
Yeah.
it's fucking amazing. Like, I went without drinking for like a day, and I was like, oh my God, this feels phenomenal. No, I'm just kidding. No, I got off. Before I went to Texas, I was like, all right, I got to not drink for a few days. And
Prepping
like,
for
dude,
Texas?
prepping for Texas. I'm all like,
Nah, you gotta build
I'm
up.
like, oh shit. And like, I'm like, all right, I'm going to figure this out. And not trying to be a fucking wise ass, but dude, it is amazing. Dude, if you don't drink for several days, your sleep gets better. You wake up, you crush the fucking world. I mean, it's hard to fucking drink like a fucking even you have a couple drinks.
Well, that's the thing with me. It fucks my sleep up.
Yeah.
Big
Even
time.
you have a couple drinks, you go to the gym, you're just less productive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're like, fuck, dude. Like, what am I doing here? I'm like, do I need to do 4 reps? Or not reps. Do I need to do 4 sets of fucking 10 reps? You're like, 3's good.
Yeah.
You're like, it's just,
It's a fucking. I mean, it's a fucking poison, dude.
Yeah, it is. It's a
good poison.
Well,
but
it's a
poison.
It's a fucking depressant.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not good. It's not good.
Longevity is the name of the game.
It's moderation, dude.
Yeah,
Everything's moderation.
I'm trying to get back to the point where I can take the TRT, I can do all the things I want to do, and drink responsibly, and do it for the next fucking 40 years.
Yeah.
You know. But to do that, I got to get a baseline, get everything dialed in, and actually figure out what the fuck I need to take and don't need to take to be effective in what I want to do.
I get blood work every 6 months.
Yeah, so I'm trying to be trying to be better. But TJ Williams, man, he's the man.
That's cool.
Because these ultra human rings that you and I have kind of been discussing, I've been using mine, and I'm kind of like
Aura?
What is it?
No, it's a direct competitor with Aura, but it's called Ultra Human Rings.
Ultra
Human.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And Ryan and I actually went to kind of like the head shed dinner over at Javier's, and the guys that I was sitting next to had 2 PhDs from Johns Hopkins. One of them was created all the back end AI for Qualcomm, like the level of technology and like just knowledge that goes behind this. And then because of my early adopter influencer, whatever they want to call it, I get blood work every 6 months.
What's the ring?
It's this one.
Yeah, what's it do? What's the?
So it's all biometrics, sleep habits, like body temp, like everything.
Oh, so you can track of this? Like it goes like an app, like your phone?
Yeah.
No
And
shit.
I'm talking every single metric. And so my wife and I just went in for our blood work.
I'm putting this in my phone.
How's that fit around your dick?
They don't want that.
What's it called?
Oh, it goes in your
Ultra human?
Ultra human.
I'm sorry. It goes in your finger.
Yeah. Not your fingers.
Doesn't go in your butt?
Yeah.
No, he has dick fingers anyways.
Oh, look at that. Doesn't even go on the
Your
finger.
poor wife.
Oh, it goes in my pinky. It goes in my pinky. Yeah.
But I got all my blood
Maybe.
work back, and I'm 39.
Yeah.
And came back fucking perfect. And I'm like,
damn,
no way. I mean, there was too much vitamin A.
Yeah.
There was too much iron because to your point, I was taking handfuls of fucking supplements every day.
Yeah.
So Nutrafol, beef liver supplements, a multivitamin and everything. And like, obviously this makes perfect sense to me. You're not combining all of this, and you're probably overdosing yourself on A and underdosing on D and like whatever that looks like. And so then you just ask for your clinical summary, and it just tells you in layman's terms, like, okay, so I would start eating more fish, I would lay off of this, I would do a bit more of that, do a little bit more of this, all based off your blood work. And this is all coming from Johns Hopkins PhDs.
Man.
And so it's just such a good biomarker to have.
Yeah.
And all that information like really built in, especially at our age.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's so crucial.
Yeah.
And then also getting ahead of anything that potentially could be cancer.
Yeah, the bro science stuff only goes so far. You got to get
You
clinical
have
with
that
it
too?
after a while.
You have that ring too?
Excuse me, dang.
He just hasn't called her.
Yeah, I haven't got one
okay.
yet. But I got a Apple Watch after
Yeah.
my heart attack to check all the,
Arrhythmia or anything
yeah,
like that.
and it doesn't fucking work, man. So
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to getting a ring so I can accurately track all this stuff. I just haven't done it yet. So
And
That's
I just
pretty good.
replaced it with my wedding ring. And I'm like, well,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I'm
'Cause
not
I
a
just wear like the
two-ring
rubber
guy.
ones anyway.
and I was the same way.
Yeah.
And like, trust me, I don't like having one, but
Yeah.
like you felt how light this is.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's dope too. They have a
it's
clear
ridiculous.
one. You can see all the electronics in it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I got to look
It's
that
pretty
shit
neat.
up.
But actually, we can even get you hooked up with it
Yeah.
because we're kind of in tight with like the founders group and stuff, and they just
Ground level
are,
shit.
are now allowed to like sell in the U.S. because what was the first ring? Aura Ring.
Yeah.
Was like suing them for like patent designs and development and all this stuff.
Can you go to their website and get it?
Yeah, you can now.
Yeah.
So now they're
I got to check it out.
now
I'm
allowed to
interested
be
in that.
sold, and they have all kinds of different designs and
Yeah,
stuff. But
that's
the
cool.
level of science that goes into it is much more. And then now what we're getting is this little dock that goes inside your house, and you can kind of figure out where to put it, or you can get a couple of them.
Yeah.
And it's like noise for potential apnea, but it also judges your air quality and circulation.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
It tells you how to optimize the air temperature in your bedroom for optimal sleep.
Wow.
Like all kinds of crazy shit. I'm
Dang, I
like,
didn't even know that.
fuck it, let's go.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
shit.
I mean,
dude.
you have a sponsor for the podcast after that should be.
Well, actually, they will be a sponsor
Look it
for the podcast, and they've
Yeah.
already told us that they want to sponsor
That's
us.
dope, dude. I'm gonna
What-
look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, we'll stay in touch on that for sure.
Hell yeah.
I gotta text him back. Fuck.
Yeah, you do. Then she hits me up and is like, "Hey, what's Ryan's number? I need to size him for his rings." And meanwhile, this guy's over here like,
I know, right?
I'm like, "Fucking text her back."
I know.
This is a big one, Elizabeth.
Wheezy.
Fucking Red Fox over
Wheezy.
here.
Isn't it Wheezy?
No shit.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking Red Fox.
Oh, Red Fox. Yeah,
Fucking,
yeah. Elizabeth. Yeah. That's funny
yeah.
as shit.
Well, fuck, man.
What are you getting into now? Like, what's life look like for you
Yeah.
these days?
Dude, recently just started my podcast, Change Catalyst.
What's it called?
Change Catalyst.
Nice.
So all walks of life, man. I've had some military guys on, police guys. I had just random people. I had a guy on survived the fucking Amtrak train derailment.
Shit.
Had a guy on. Just went down to Mexico and did the ibogaine shit for
Yep.
drug treatment.
Yeah.
Addicted to heroin. He's a heroin addict.
Wow.
It's like all kinds of cool shit, man. But it's all about like adversity and just like overcoming a successful life transitions. Trying to get more cops on. It's hard to get cops out of their shell. So I'm trying to get more of those on. I got a guy, I had a Marine just came on. It hasn't come out yet. It comes out in a couple weeks, but IAD survivor.
Wow.
How many shows you do a week typically?
I release one a week. I think we're on episode like 32 or 3 right now.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
How long
so
you been going?
September.
Oh,
Cool.
that's great.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah. I mean, we're at a year.
Yeah.
Literally like
last week.
yesterday.
You
or-
guys are crushing it.
That
dude.
Wednesday was a year. That's right.
You
Yeah.
guys
and
are
we're
crushing
how many episodes?
55 have been released.
55. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, dude, just stay the course. That's the other thing too. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Just keep plugging away. That's
yeah,
what everybody tells me.
yeah.
Like, just keep going, dude.
Well,
And have
yours
fun,
is
have
like,
fun with it too, man.
And
Dude, it's a
and-
blast, dude.
It's so
Like, it's
fun.
my thing. It's like when I left police work, it was like I'm away from police work. Like I want to talk to other fucking people that
Yeah.
have great fucking stories.
Mhm.
Because everybody's like, do a cop podcast. I'm not doing just a fucking cop podcast. Dude. I'll never have episodes. Number one.
Well, do
You
what
know
you
what I mean?
enjoy. You know.
And yeah,
Yeah.
dude. And like I
Yeah.
love sitting down. That's why I like, and that's like I go on a lot of podcasts. So I was like, that's kind of where it came from. Like, why don't I just do my own fucking thing?
Yeah.
You know, I like having conversations and learning
Yeah.
about other people's, pitfalls and how they got through it because it helps me too.
But we tell
You know?
people all the time, man, like just
Yeah.
start a podcast. Or, I don't mean you don't necessarily need to start a podcast.
Yeah.
This is a lot of work, but
start a
It's a lot of
conversation.
yeah,
fucking
start
work,
exactly.
dude.
Start a conversation.
Yeah.
Just go get your
Yeah.
boys together and have some drinks or
It is
whatever
a lot
it
of-
is.
It's a full time fucking job.
And
And
just
you don't
chat,
have to
man.
fucking drink.
No.
Don't get convoluted with
Yeah.
getting your boys together with a fucking booze fest.
Yeah, it's different. Like I'm not even drinking right now.
Because sitting around having a conversation is very, like you're saying,
Yeah.
is very fucking therapeutic.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't realize they're like, oh, great, we got a bunch of fucking sober guys talking about fucking faggotry. You're like, well, it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, there's
It's cool, man.
It's whatever
Like,
you make
know.
it.
my wife has
Hey,
done her own
finish your
episodes,
soup.
had guests on and shit.
hey, finish your soup there, bitch.
Yeah, my soup. I gotta drive back, motherfucker. Shit, you're gonna
I'm
hang
just
out. You're gonna
kidding.
hang out here all day.
I'm just kidding.
But
I'm
it's
just
fun, man.
kidding.
Podcast is fun. My wife, she's had her own episodes like with women's health and shit. So it's pretty good, dude. It's
What
a
is
lot of fun,
women's
dude.
health?
I don't know. I don't fucking listen to them. No, I'm just kidding. She does a great job. She does a great job, dude. She does a lot, and she talks to like some like cop spouses and stuff too. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, dude, it's just so helpful.
That's
to talk
probably
with
very
people, man.
important, actually.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, like we had like where I'm at, we have a local spot that does like health and wellness, like testosterone, all that kind of shit. So like they sponsor the podcast now. so
testosterone for women. That's
yeah.
probably a good idea.
Well, women need
That's a
testosterone.
real thing.
They do?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a
man.
real thing. Yeah,
It's a real thing.
But anyway, they came on, did an episode before they sponsored, and it was like great episode, in depth on like the ins and outs of testosterone and all that kind of shit you need, why it's important.
It
I
is,
like
man.
it, man.
Yeah, just living a better life.
So,
you know,
hey,
Yeah, man.
so where can we find this fucking book?
You can go to my website, thetjwebb.com. There's a link in there for you. You
Two
will not
Bs.
find it on Amazon because Amazon fucking rapes you when you sell shit on there. So I don't fuck with Amazon. You can get it
I
there.
just like this dope ass fucking logo.
I appreciate it. Yeah.
TJ.
As a graphic designer,
I threw that together in
approve.
like 5 minutes. Canva.
Really?
Yeah,
You're
dude.
just like,
I was like, I need a fucking logo. I was
it
like,
looks
I'll do
good.
this.
It looks good.
We
Yeah.
still need a logo.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's a Sasquatch.
I was like a
Bobo
cock with
Sasquatch.
wings. Sasquatch smoking a fucking bowl.
Well, I like you guys. You guys
Yeah,
have
man.
like different fucking logos for like the t-shirts and hats. I like it. It's cool, man.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we don't have one.
But
Yeah.
I like that though because it keeps it kind of fresh. You know what I mean?
We
Like
just
you're
do
not
like
locked into one thing.
80s band merch kind of is the
Yeah.
approach. Yeah.
Well,
Just fun
Yeah, it's
shit.
rad, dude.
Ryan
I
is.
think it's yeah. It's full circle because, dude, You're definitely a 80s hair metal fucking guy. I love 80s hair metal, but I also like classic rock, and I like fucking yacht rock too. So I don't even sound like a complete.
You like yacht
faggot.
rock,
dude?
Yeah.
When I get in traffic at the end of the day, I go, okay, I got to transition from fucking Ozzy's fucking boneyard to fucking yacht rock, so I don't fucking take somebody's head off.
Yeah.
Or point my gun at somebody in the middle of traffic.
Yeah.
That's why I go to reggae.
That's why
I rock some fucking Billy Idol.
I gotta listen to some fucking sailing.
Yeah.
It takes me away.
I love that stuff, dude.
Fucking what's that guy's name?
That's why I started listening to podcasts. I was getting too aggro listening to fucking music on the drive, dude. Yeah. No,
whatever the guy's name is.
Got my 20-year-old Toyota SUV, and I just cruise around, listen to podcasts.
Yeah.
That's all I do. I listen to podcasts at the fucking gym, dude. That's the only time I really get to do it.
I need to get aggro.
Yeah, at the gym, I got to get after. I need some Disturbed.
My wife does.
If I don't listen to a podcast, I listen to nothing.
I need some Disturbed and some fucking Megadeth, dude.
Yeah.
That's your
I
jam?
don't know. You guys listen to Megadeth at the gym? That'll fire you up like a fucking rat eating onions.
You're just throwing 5-pound plates everywhere,
dude. 2.5s.
Dude, when I did those 30 days of Murph, I did it in dead silence for 30 days.
Oh,
really?
Man.
No music.
Raw dogging it, dude.
Masochist.
Raw dog the fuck out of it, dude.
That's a massive.
Yeah, nothing.
Hey, refresh the Murph. It's like a 1 mile run.
1 mile run. Okay.
In body armor.
In body armor.
Or weight vest.
Yeah.
What is it? 30 pounds.
Yes, 1 mile run, 300 push-ups, 300 squats, 100 pull-ups, and then a 1 mile run. At the
1
end.
mile run, cash in, cash out, front and beginning.
Yeah.
Right. Then you have, damn, I don't even remember now. It's been 3 years since I did it. Damn, what is it?
It's a hell of a...
It's 100
yeah,
pull-ups.
It's 100.
No, it's
shit,
300
right?
air squats.
Oh,
with body armor,
100,
yeah.
300,
all with
100.
body armor. 100 pull-ups.
Yeah.
It's like 200 push-ups.
It's a hard-ass workout, dude.
Yeah, oh, dude.
Yeah.
To do that,
it wasn't. If you're in shape, you can do it. It's the mental part that carries you, that fucks you. You know what I mean?
but it fucking
Physically,
sucks,
I mean, like,
dude.
it's not that bad.
Because
Really.
what's your quickest time on that shit? 30 minutes?
No, 36.
Yeah.
If you're doing
it
under an hour, you're doing good.
Yeah.
I finished them all.
Dude,
The pull-ups would kill me.
Yeah.
It's a fucking nut roll, bro.
Yeah.
It's demoralizing when you realize I can't do fucking 100 fucking pull-ups
With body armor.
with body armor.
Yeah.
I can't. You're like, great. I can't do one.
I was in the best shape of my life when I did it. Fuck.
Yeah. And this is post shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, hey, let's wrap
Appreciate
this
it.
shit up,
Yeah, man. Appreciate you guys having me out, man. It's
3
been a blast.
hours.
Yeah, where can people find you on the gram, or what's your best socials?
Instagram, dude. You can find me at the TJ Webb.
2 B's.
2 B's. Yep. And YouTube with the podcast.
Wait, say it again. At
the TJ Webb. WEBB. 2 B's.
It's a lot of
Okay.
letters for Kevin.
Yeah. Hey, no, I mean, fuck it. I just want everybody.
Everyone's
to make
like,
sure.
why'd you do the TJ Webb?
Yeah.
I'm like, because TJWebb.com was fucking actually taken, so I had to go with the TJ Webb.
Well,
Thanks,
perfect,
Obama.
dude. Thank you so much for coming on and sharing these stories.
Appreciate you
man.
guys having me out, man. It's been a blast.
Hey, man.
Appreciate you.
Love you guys'
could've done-
podcast.
Well, I'm
Kevin's made a
with
fucking
your
mess
eyes,
over
yeah.
here.
Hold on, fuck you guys. Hold on. Fuck you. All right, let's get it on.
All right.
There you go.
Oh, wow.
Appreciate you guys, man.
Joking.
All right. Sweet.
It's a wrap.